TikTok, here we go, going live. Are we live? Oh, we're streaming. Good morning. Hey, YouTube, how are you? I think we're live. I believe we're live. I'm not sure that we're live, but we're gonna double check just for test purposes. And in the meantime, we can go live on the YouTube, on the TikTokies. We're usually live on. I'm going the wrong way here. There we go. And we go live. Welcome to my live. Oh, good morning. And we bring in the TikTok. Good morning, fam. Hi, how are ya? We're going to be reading tarot cards today. We're just double checking to make sure we are live on the YouTubes, because I'm not sure that we are. No. I'll go to the right channel. Slash. I'm going to do it on YouTube. Slash. At Pepper Fire Tina, right? There you go. Good morning, Jen. How you doing? That ain't. I listed this as politics today because I got several people complaining that I do too much politics in my tarot. How do you live life and not do politics, you guys? Am I live? Am I live? I do. Oh. Filmed 2 weeks ago. I do not seem to be live. Or am I live? Is this live now? Life and not do politics, you guys. I am live. Look at that. How about that? Cool. All right, we are live. There you go. It's a bit of a delay on there. I don't know why, but there it is. So, if you're following along on YouTube, do let me know. Say hello. You know what I do need is I need a chat screen for both of y'all so that I can see what you guys are saying. All right. Who's all come in this morning? I see Jen. Jennifer. Who else is there? Good morning. Will I receive my European paper successfully in 2025? Oh, that's a good way to get me to see the question. Have you applied for them? Chrismia. And what do the papers mean? This is a holding space for it to happen. Something tells me this takes a little longer than you thought it would, darling. All right. Hey, Holly, good morning. There you are. Dumpster fire. Oh, my God. Honey, you are not kidding. And, they tried to set Canada on fire at the same time, but failed epically. That's kind of cool. Let me see if I can jury rig that so I can see the chat. There you go. All right. Jazz. Hi, good day. How are ya? Hey, everybody. You guys. If you have not joined Tarot Reader in My Pocket, I highly recommend that you do. Everything's upside down this week. My entire we found an investor, you guys. Well, a mortgage anyway. So yeah, so everything's all crazy this week. So and the audit went really well. The numbers all go in the right places, and we got a whole bunch of stuff to do because some of the stuff that we need plugged into our main system aren't plugged in, so we got to plug them in. But yeah. So yeah, sorry I missed you guys last week. How are you guys all doing this week? Alright, so who's got the biggest screaming? Holly, how's your business doing, honey? Alright. Oop, look at that. 6 of Wands jumping out of the gate at me. You guys. So in alignment this day, you guys. Jennifer, doing better. Always, right? Here, this is the trick to the law of attraction, you guys, is always seeking to do better. That's all you want. You always want better than it was yesterday. You arrived to my YouTube. Oh, thank you. Welcome, Cosmia. I would love to broadcast this live on YouTube, but I can't figure out how to get rid of this 20-second delay, honestly. So my apologies to you guys on YouTube watching me, but I can't for the life of me figured out how to get rid of that delay. All right. So by the way, so what you need to know is that if anybody wants to book a reading with me, or they want to book a reading, or subscribe to Tarot Reader in My Pocket, also known as the TRIMP, the Trimp, also known as Toth here on TikTok. There, I don't have to, I can do this like this, and I don't have to do much. There you go. This is where you want to go. Oh, no sales. It's crazy down here. Why, people are scared, eh? What is going on? Now, you guys, you're in upstate, where are you? You're in Pennsylvania or New York, honey? But you're upstate there. You're right on the border, right next to Canadians all day, every day, right? I am Cosmea. See, I would, the greatest concern was that TikTok was going to shut down. So we have set this up so that we're going live. I'm also in the process of recording a pilot for a series called Tarot Politics, where it's just politics. So once that's ready, I'm going to pitch somebody with it, and I might actually be live more often, but I'll be using the cards to talk politics, because the weird's gotten, the world has got freaking weird on us. All right, let me put this back on. Lost my guys. Here, my face is now back on YouTube. All right, so here we're going to start with Jennifer today, because we're following her drama. The reason I do this, guys, just so you're clear on this, I do this for two reasons. One, I do it because it saved my freaking life. It started when I was a little girl, because my grandma was a professional card reader. And when I got older, as a matter of fact, when I had my first menses, that's how it works, supposedly, she started teaching me how to read cards. Go to Psychic Tarot. Don't resubscribe on TikTok, you guys. Here, I got my subscription set up. It'll take you to PayPal. It's $15 US flat, and you don't have to worry about it. Subscribe over there. It's going to be easier to work with you guys and easier to... I'm setting up a group where you guys can meet if you want to meet, and you'll have access to all of my stuff. So, here. I'm going to need a pen that works here. Let me get this. Jennifer Estrella. And then, who was that? Elaine. How are you, darling? Elaine Seymour. But we'll get you on the reading list anyway, Ninja Mama. Absolutely. I am doing great this morning. Hang on, let me get Holly and Jazz from YouTube on here. Holly Booth and Jazz. That is light. Assuming you're going to stick around there, Jazz. And good, we got a nice list to go with. You guys know how this works. If you're a Tarot Reader in My Pocket subscriber, remind me, because I didn't go in and get my list this morning. Shame on me. And if you are a Toth subscriber, it'll show on your name. Adrienne, let me put you on my list and we'll ask that question. Hey, Cassie, good morning. What's this? Molly, good heavens, what'd you do? She's been sick since yesterday. Oh, Molly. Alright, all is well, Molly. What did you eat? Give her a day. If it still hasn't passed, take her to see a vet. Castor oil might help. I'm kidding. Call the vet, darling. Call the vet and ask them. It's got to be something that you can drop on them. Alrighty. Alright, so we're clear on this, you guys. We are reading for Charity. Good news. So we've got a tarot intensive starting in March with, it's going to be led by, and my Aspie brain's kicking in to, I'll come back to it. You are keeping an eye on her today. She doesn't seem like drastic improvement. We're bringing her to the vet. Good. It usually 24 hours, I think. It can't be much longer with dogs. They have smaller intestinal systems, I think. You're going to interview today Bonnie Hayes. All right, well, let's get you on the list here, Bonnie. How you doing, by the way? Oh, and benefit. We love benefits. Benefits are cool. I'd love to give my employees benefits, but to date, it has been way too expensive for us to put together. Jeez. And if it hadn't been for the pandemic, we would have been ahead of the game. All right. Holly says, luckily my husband is working currently for a man that has a long list of jobs he needs done. Oh, you guys get fingerprinted to work at the school? You don't need a credit a security clearance to be holder of the key to the U.S. Treasury, but you have to have a security clearance to work in a school. Crazy. How did everything last week went fantastic. We got some work to do. We got some I's to dot, some T's to cross, and oh, we got a mortgage. We just got to put it together and pay off my old benefactor, and we haven't decided yet how this is gonna, whether the company's gonna buy the building or, anyway, huge mess of legals to deal with over the next week. So yay for us. Alrighty, where are we? We're going to start with Jennifer this morning, you guys. Well, I saved you the grief of reading the politics online this morning and did it before it came live. So the shorts will start. If you're going to follow along for the tarot politics, I don't know if you have to follow separately, but that's going to be fun. Oh my God. Did I or did I not predict that Skippy was just a matter of time before his collapse? I totally did. I did. Well, now, I saw a poll yesterday that has the Liberals in the lead. Ah, so cool. Ah, too funny. They got rid of Trudeau without actually getting rid of Trudeau. Yeah, because, yeah, that's how parliamentary democracy works. It's kind of funny. Too humorous. Jennifer, Five of Swords, communication, talkie, back and forth. This is a give and take. You need to create more of the connections in order to create more balance. Do you feel that? All right, we'll see you shortly, Ninja Mama. You're giggling. You are on the hot seat, darling. Jennifer. Ten of Pentacles. This is about creating something, right? You are doing short-term building for long-term planning, right? If you can't talk to each other about all the little details, about everything, and laugh and work through and create, then you aren't really going anywhere. And oh, by the way, the only one holding you back is you thinking that it's not going, right? So this is happening. So what's keeping you from moving forward? What decision are you needing to make here to move this forward? What decision do you have to make? This is your decision. This isn't somebody else's. Stop thinking. Start feeling. Do you feel it? Right? Feel this. Feel this. Get into alignment and feel it, right? This is not this. Stay out of your goddamn head. Your pointy little headed meat suit is a butt head. Do you not get this? You are operating from toddler brain every time this kicks into gear in reference to this situation. You know it. So what's the decision you have to make? It's just to get into, what's the only decision you have to make? Get into alignment, right? The only decision you have to make, you say it, Play to get the full time. I work there already, but I need this. Why? Oh, well, I don't pray, Bonnie, but I want you to get into alignment. I realize that you need it, but it's not something over which you have any control. So you've got to relax and get into alignment with the universe, allowing it. It's a different sort of energy inside of you that allows you to be comfortable with it, even if it doesn't happen. I realize that you feel that you need it, but the whole point of the alignment exercise of the law of attraction is to get into the psychic space where you are in balance and comfortable no matter what is going on, right? So, and it allows the universe to deliver us the things that we really want. If we are worried about not getting the job, then all the universe really is hearing is, I'm not getting the job, right? But you don't want to worry. Worry is bad. The universe is deaf as a post. Universe hears what you feel into reality. You don't hear what you're thinking. It hears what you're feeling. You are so lost. Well, Deborah, honey, stick around. Get into alignment. And we will help you find yourself. Right? Anybody ever tell you to look for God inside your own heart? They mean it. It's inside you. It's not outside you. You're going against a young woman. Oh, so you're afraid of your age, Bonnie. You have more power, you have more experience, you have seniority. Jennifer, do you know? Oh, you got a new job offer. That's what the decision is. Ha! Dude, it's a deuce. It's a deuce. It's a deuce of pentacles. Of course it's going to be better than the last job. Holy cow. Does it pay better, or did you even talk about better yet? Wow, totally. Brenda, actually, yeah, I can. You're going to have to be patient. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got, you are number 8 on the list right now. I'm going to close the list. Unfortunate for you guys. You can't dress like everyone else because you're too curvy and proportionate than everyone. Oh, dude, you need to work somewhere where you're curvy. So you can't dress how everybody else is. Details for salary. Deuce Pentacles, not on offer yet, but yes, it will be better. Absolutely. Out of the gate. Out of the gate. Out of the gate. Eddie, yeah. Well, that's the Deuce of Pentacles, right? Ah, that's cool. I love it. I didn't even look at your shadow card. That was just in the upright cards, hiding in the back between the 10 and the 8. All you gotta do is get going. You're the only one stopping you. And then changing your hair today. Atta girl. Get in alignment and frickin' stay there. That's all you gotta do. Hello, Psychic Medium Rebecca K. How you doing, honey? I hope you stuck around long enough for me to say good morning to you. YouTube has a huge delay over the channel, and I don't know why, and I haven't figured it out, and I have not gotten comfortable with it. So, good morning to you. Lainey Seymour, did you stick around long enough to get read for this morning? You guys, I'm reading for charity. You can hook up with me directly at psychictarot.ca, and here today you can get a free reading. Or you can make donations, or if you have the good sense, you want to learn how to get in alignment and stay in alignment, then you can join psychictarot.ca. This is saying if you just want a straight up pure reading, you can join me at psychictarot.ca and you'll find my reading list. You can actually book with me directly. Lainey wants to know if her settlement's gonna come. All right, let's see where we are. So I got a page of cards. So you really, you, all right. So, Lainey, but before I read these cards, I'm going to do something because you are focused on what happens if you don't get the settlement, and I need you to focus on being okay with whatever goes. Do you want to do this exercise with me? This is how we get into alignment. Do you practice law of attraction, Lainey? Do you practice law of attraction? Gigi, hang in there if you want to be super patient, honey. I got 7 more people on my list, and I will open up my list after I get through most of these, but sure. All right, so, well, we're going to teach you how to practice. This is really just law of attraction, is really just quantum physics at its best in action. So this is Crazy Thoth Tarot. Looks like this on the back. Is it upright? Here, this way. And you ever see these decks? This deck taught me my witch magic, you guys. This is how I control the energies of the universe. And here, the one thing that this taught me is it doesn't matter what these actual energies are. I cannot control them and dictate them if I am not in complete alignment with them. All right. And so part of that is to absolutely relax. I want you to do everything. I want you to take a nice deep breath. You guys do this exercise with Lainey. This is how you get into alignment. I'm already there, so this is much, much easier for this. Takes 7 seconds, guys. If you are taking 6 hours a day to meditate into balance, to create the universe, You're doing it the hard way. You're going to take a nice, long, slow, deep breath and relax into your body. You're going to release the energy of the world, let go of it, drop it off, and feel yourself drop into, there's nothing but you sitting here on this chair. If you can feel the contact of your bum with your chair, and that's all that you feel, then you are here. Do you feel that? Nothing else exists but your bum in contact with your chair. Are you with me, Lainey? You can open your eyes now. This is a feeling state. Once you get into the feeling state, you continue to feel the way that you feel. Do you feel the calm, comfortable? You feel more relaxed doing that. Excellent! Dude, this is how you get into alignment, right? And I am is the correct response. You got it. All right, so I think it was chapter 17 of the Bible. God says his name, and it is I am. Feel the power of those two words inside of yourself now that you are in alignment. When you say them to yourself and feel the truth of them, the truth rings like a bell. Can you feel that, Lainey? That's how you get in alignment, guys. It's as easy as that. As easy as that. Lainey, what just ended for you? Did you just have a divorce, a breakup? What's going on here? Is this a divorce settlement that you are waiting on? See? And the alignment, the beauty of alignment, you guys, is it puts us all 100% on an equal level, and we connect at an energetic level that even physicians, was a car accident. Okay. What did you lose aside from the car? What did you lose in the accident? Was it just a lot of pain for you? Your marriage is strong. Well, that's good, because this hurts. This hurts like a sumbitch. How bad was that accident, dude? It's damaged your health permanently. Wow. Wow, that's crazy, eh? Well, this is all right. So I want you to now, you've probably gone back into your head. I can feel that because it's a sword. Watch this. I want you to take that. I'm going to close your eyes, Lainey. Take a nice deep breath and relax back into your body. Do you feel the difference between that comfort position and thinking about the accident? Can you feel the difference inside of yourself? The ability, you guys, to feel the difference between what we don't want, pain, suffering, having a hard time here, and comfort. Right, okay. This is all you got to do all day, every day. Relax into yourself. Focus on being right here, right now. This is your existence. If you're having a hard time, if you're in a really hard, you are not in a hard emotional state, fortunately. Although, is your pain constant? Poor thing. Is the pain constant? And the whole point is once you are in alignment, you can choose how you feel about everything that's going on. Good morning, Meryl. How are you, darling? Rebecca, did you stick around on YouTube? I didn't see you announce after that you were sticking around or not. All right, Lainey, let's see. So how's that? Settlement doing 9 of Wands. Honey, you're almost there. Are you, do you need the settlement to pay for a healing program? Are you in the U.S.? Is that what's going on here for you? Where are you? Oh, this is great. This is, you're going to be quite, I am fantastic, Meryl. I'm glad to see you this morning. All right, Lainey. This is... Are you going back to school? What is this? What do you need here? Insurance isn't covering much, and debt is up. Oh, I see. Okay. Does your you can't go back to the job that you had before? There you go. You need to go. Yeah. This is, and you're thinking of going to what, med school? There are, dude, talk to your local MLA, your provincial MPP, or your federal minister. There are grants available for people in the health field. You want to go that way. This is what's calling you. What is calling you that this settlement creates the opportunity for you to go after? Don't even think about the settlement thing. Feel your way through. What opportunity is this? You want to be a doctor into healthcare. What is this? What are you going to go do? Is this be a doctor? Is you just want to run a clinic? What is this administration? What are we looking at? What is, right? This is your soul telling you, girl, go be this. Osteopath, go be this. Go be this. Go take the training and be this. Find a way. Talk to the osteopath school. There's got to be, what province are you in? I know in Quebec osteopaths are being financed by the provincial government. But dude, do this. If you don't do this, stop thinking about. Here, first of all, do you feel the balance of this? Right. Check with your check with whatever school teaches osteopathy wherever you are, as close to you as you can possibly get. Some of them might do it. I don't know if you can do that sort of thing. It's not like a pre-med level. I don't even know what the education involved in is, but this is calling you like nobody's business, and what you have gone through has been so hard and so difficult. This is the best way for the rest of your life to be healing and comfortable, and what you want it to be, in spite of this, which, yeah, this is a whole thing. Do you feel the balance here? Worried you physically do it, but you want to help others. Here's the beauty of it. You're in Canada, and they will help you be able to do it in spite of whatever physical difficulties this created for you, right? I keep saying this accident, this thing, right? Follow the call, because this is what it is all, and we're talking medical. It's all wands. It's you feeling that you can do something and be. It's not about, it's not really about healing anybody or fixing anybody. It's about being your best self and being able to bring that best self to other people, because there's this healing aspect to what you are capable of bringing. Do you get that? And if it's osteopathy, it suits a Nine of Wands big time, because of the detail, because of the complicated way that an osteopath deals with the human body, right? This is it's crazy how wands this is for a meat suit profession. But yeah, you can, at a spiritual level, you can bring these people into balance. You can create the healing that you want to feel just by doing all of this. Go to school. This is a hermit, man. Do the school. Do the education. Right? Let me know. Send me a note when you've actually signed up to this, man. All right. Ninja Mama. How you doing, honey? How you making out? I don't think Rebecca K is still with us over there, so I'm not going to get a yes out of her. So I'm not going to put her on the reading list. Alrighty. Where are we? All right, so for those waiting to be read for, I've got Holly Booth, Jazz La is Light, Adriana, Bonnie Hayes Hamilton, and Brenda Carpenter on my list. And when I get through most of these, then I'm going to open up the reading list. So be patient, you guys. If you want to hire me to read for you, I can absolutely be hired to read. You can find me here at psychotarot.ca, and you'll see my reading list. You can book me directly. And when I get finished messing with the thing, it will charge you outright when you book. Hi, Angela. How you doing over there? Hey, Liz. Good morning, you guys. All right. Ninja Mama, did you pop energies up for me? Where are you, darling? Ninja, did you come back? She said she had to step away to take her shower. All right, we're going to come back to her. Holly, are you up on there? Holly Booth. Is it snowing where I'm at? No, the sun has come out. The sky is fading to blue, and it has stopped snowing, thankfully, but we got several inches overnight, and I have to go shovel the other side of the stairs after I finish reading for you guys this morning, because I'm the lead shoveler, but Greg had to get to work this morning before I could get up and going, because it was an early morning, and he had to do the side path. If you walk on snow and then leave it, it will turn into ice, you guys. So clear the snow that, don't walk on snow. Holly Booth doing the dishes. All right, wow. Good. Don't touch my cards, Holly. You do the dishes and I'll read, all right? Haha, almost. Ooh, what's all up in the air for you? I almost threw all my deck all over the floor, honey. Wow. 6 of Cups. 6 of Pentacles. You have a choice to make. 10 of Wands. Honey, it's almost over. This is almost over. Is this your daughter? Is this, you got a thing going on with your daughter? What is this? This is all the happiness, all the joy, all the pain, all the suffering, doing this yin-yang dance that you can't get out of, but it's almost over. Is this your daughter with the X here coming up, giving you a headache all day, every day, darling? What is this? What do you need to let go of? What do you need to? This is such drop the rock energy. You have no idea. What's going on for you, honey? What do you need to get into alignment with and let go of? This is, dude, you're a Christian, aren't you? This is one of those let go and let God moments. Janae, good morning, honey. Could be. This is going so smoothly, so comfortably. Everything's working 1 minute, and she fights you daily. Yeah. Does she want to go live with her father? What's going on there? How old is she? Hey, Liz, hang in there. I've got currently got half a dozen names waiting to be read for, but if you want to stick around and be patient, I am here until noon this morning. All right, same for you guys over there on YouTube. If you want to be patient, stick around. I'll add you guys equally. You're a witch with Christian tendencies. Well, dude, 1, use that witch power to get your ass into alignment with the goddess and the earth, and let her spirit deal with her anxieties, right? Don't feed into it. Let it go. How old is she now? How long before this? She's out of the house soon anyway, because she's got that witch with Christian tendencies inside of her too, right? Daughter, Kailich is not something that it's something that you are born, and it goes from mother to daughter, you know. So, you know, she's seeing yourself. Oh, post a picture of the hair when you get it done, Jennifer. Have a good time and joy. I love getting my hairs did. She's 12. Her dad's not a good choice. He's an abuser. How is it almost over? How do you end it? Right? So the challenge is for you to, how do you fix it, Holly? What can you do differently, right? Because you're banging your head against the wall. And when you keep banging your head against the wall, how do you change things? Because that wall's not going anywhere. She's only 12. You got 6 years before she can basically legally be emancipated to her own power. Is it 18 there? I'm not sure what it is in the States, right? But legally, as long as she stays in school and does her thing, you're there until she's 25. And so is he, right? So what's the battle? Why is there a battle, right? There's so much just go with the flow that is key to this relationship. There you go. And what happens if that happens? He gets bored and ditches her again. What do you mean by ditches? He leave her alone in the house for like days on end sort of energy? Or does he take her, drop her off at your house and then not want to see her again for a period of time? See, here's the beauty of it. You're fighting with her. What's the fight? What's the fight? She want to be with her dad because he's going to let her be herself, and you won't because you're trying to teach her how to be a good human being and he doesn't care? Or is there a different fight that I'm not aware of here? But this is a pick your battles. And, oh, by the way, she's 12, right? He didn't have but now he wants contact. And, oh, wait, so does she? Is that the battle? Yes or no? Is that what this battle is? Because, I mean, frankly, the easiest thing to do is just let go, let God, let her go over there to her father. And she can be back so fast, without question, and this resolves the whole thing, right? All you got to do is get into alignment. The universe is going to solve this problem all by itself. Does that make sense to you? I mean, feel your way through it. He's never made her go to school. Yeah, so watch what happens if you let her go over there, right? And he doesn't make her go to school, so she doesn't go to school. Who gets called? He gets called. And then him not making her go to school, you end up in a conversation where what? You're going to go he's going to end up having her get taken away from him so that what she ends up in a foster thing. Maybe have a chat with a social worker. This is about healing. This is about her life and her existence, and she needs to be in control of it. And she knows it because she's 12. She's not 6. She's 12. So she's got an idea of how the world works and how which way is up, right? And she's not a stupid girl. This is a smart girl, right? And she's your daughter too, and how long we known each other. Right? So where is the healing? You got to create the healing. You got to create the healing in you. What you see in her that bothers you, put it to bed and take it out and rewrite the script inside of yourself. She is not you. Do you get that? She is not you. Yeah, he lives 3 hours away and she's 12. He can put her on a bus back and forth. By bus? It's 3 hours. What's your issue, Mom? Telling you, he's going to get bored. You know what he's like. She doesn't believe you. Let her believe you. She's 12. Think of it like she's going away to summer camp. How long? How long? Holly, think about it. Really feel your way through this answer. And I mean, if you were afraid that he's going to beat on her, then you should be talking to a social worker, not me. Right? To get this? Right? If your fear and the fight with her is you don't want to be over there, you don't want to go over there because you're going to get hurt, and she wants to be over there because that's her father, and, right? He hits women. But have you ever seen him hit her, is my question. I know he hits you. That's why he's not with you anymore. He has no respect for his partner. Question is, has he ever given you any belief that he is going to hit her? And honestly, feel the answer. And this is key to it, honey. He's not safe with a woman partner. But is he safe with his own daughter? And some men are, and some men aren't. And you got to really trust that answer. And if he's not, then you got to have this conversation that you're having right here with me with a social worker, which is the next card in the deck, right? When this goes up in a cycle, you're at the point you either let her go or you put her in front of a social worker and have the social worker explain to her why she can't live with her dad. You're not sure, right? Do you feel that? Do you feel I need you to be sure, right? Otherwise, right? Have that conversation with her. Does she feel safe with him? She is 12, right? The second she feels unsafe, that he might hurt her in any way, shape, or form, Mom, she's got to keep her head down long enough for you to come and get her. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's 3 hours, but it's only 3 hours, and she's a smart girl. Feel the truth of where the cards are saying here, right? And if what I am saying doesn't ring true for you, Holly, then you need to put your daughter and him in front of a social worker. So get her different therapists and get her social workers who can work with her, right? She needs people who are going to work with her in her best interest, not in your best interest, not in her father's best interest, not in society's best interest, but her best interest, right? And that's where you guys get healing here, is when you look at each other like you all have each other in each other's best interest, like you and your husband do. Do you get that? I love you so much, Holly. My gosh. Look at that. This is not right. You can't go. You can't move forward if your head is stuck in the past. Right? Get into alignment with this. Feel your way through it, darling. They know her dad is dangerous. Okay, so you need to sit down with these social workers and explain to them this particular problem because she wants more time with her dad. Even if they think, give her supervised time. Make him, oh yeah, you can have all the time in the world if you with your dad if you want, but it needs to be supervised until you're 14 or whatever age of emancipation where she gets to choose, right? This is your challenge. You can't heal what nobody's allowing her to fix. She doesn't believe any of you. You all believe he's dangerous because he is. He'd punch you in the mouth as quick as look at you, Holly, right? But would he punch her? I don't know that. You don't know that. Does she know that? And this is the problem, right? This needs to be her motivated, not anybody else. Yeah, but you can't. Holly, she's your daughter. If somebody said to you that your dad was dangerous, you can't be with him, and you knew that he wasn't, maybe he was dangerous to your mom, but you knew he wasn't dangerous to you because the sun rose and set on your arse for him when he was awake enough to notice that you were even there, and you were really desperate to have that, right? Alateen is her best friend, man. This right here. Talk to this group right there with the social workers. Get her into a group with people who have fathers, teenagers that have fathers like she has, right? This, you can't fix this for her. She needs to fix this for her, right? And she's 12. She's 12, Holly. 100 years ago, she'd be getting married this year, kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? She needs to be in her own power so that she never ends up in a subordinate situation with a man like her father. And the only way to do that is for her to learn it. You got it? Your net is cutting out. Oh, Brenda, no. Oh, all right. Well, I'm here till noon, honey, if your internet is coming back on. I guess you're getting that weather we got overnight. Good luck to you, Brenda. All right. Holly, oh my God. Drama, 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 drama. Anyway, your job, Holly, if you choose to accept it, is just get into alignment with it. This is her craziness to go through, and you fighting with her about it is just making more craziness for her, right? Poor darlings. Anyway. I wonder, that must be for you because I was talking to you. She already thinks it's okay to hit women if they deserve it. Oh no, that's a problem. Who taught her that? Oh, I dropped a card, you guys, and I'm old. Yeah. Oh, la 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 la. She already thinks it's okay. Oh, well, okay. Women who think it's okay for people to hit each other if they deserve it. Although, you know, if some people spoke to me the way that, oh, I knocked my camera over. If some people spoke to me in real life the way that they speak to people on Twitter or TikTok or whatever, her dad taught her that it's okay to hit women if they deserve it. And you've taught her the exact opposite. Well, yeah, there you go. So, yeah, okay, so it's not really abuse if you don't know that you're being abused. That's how that works, right? Oh, good God. Oh, honey. Yeah, you need to have this conversation with the social worker for sure. For sure. I would definitely add a social worker into the mix. And one who's actually going to, there's an essence of the Ten of Wands is like give her enough rope to hang herself. She needs to see this for herself. She needs to understand for herself, and she needs to choose for herself. Does that make sense, Holly? Right? You taught her how to love. If you get into trouble, you didn't do the stranger danger thing, did you? Where, never talk to strangers. And then, no, they can't even talk to human beings. They're like feral children, right? Like some of these moms, you're going to go, hi. And like, wah! And the kid runs away. Because, oh, a stranger talked to me. Quite bizarre, right? No, you taught these kids to be sane human beings. And unfortunately, half of her was taught by this fella that you don't have much respect for because he has no respect for women, but he's teaching her that same disrespect for women. So your task is to work with her social workers, get a social worker that she's going to work with that will help her find her personal power and her personal sanity. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. That means sorry. And trust me on this, she can get on board, but she's got to learn that it's not okay for a person to hit you. That you need to be in your power. I've got a better idea. Holly, you want to feel better? You want to give her real power, personal power, and real healing? Get her into martial arts, man. Get her into something where he ever takes a fist to her, she can block it so fast. Oh, sorry, you guys. Ninja Mama, did you come back, honey? For those waiting for a reading. Look at this. TikTok loves me. Oh. Hey, Holly, good morning to you, honey. I'm going to go out on a limb and assume that all those people that were asking for a reading didn't really stick around either, but and his mother seems to think the way she does that she was abused by his dad. Yeah, well, exactly. Yeah. But understand, Holly, your spirit took care of you. Feel the power where you are right now. We need her to learn that power for herself. And she's not going to learn that if you and the social workers all continue to tell her he's dangerous, you can't be alone with him. When she doesn't know this for herself. She doesn't understand how her father, who professes nothing but undying love for her when he talks to her, right? There's I don't know how to fix that. It's not mine to fix, okay? But social workers got to work with her. Not with him, not with you, but with her, because this is messing her up. And you can't do this, okay, everything's fine until something comes up and then, right? Because you get into a nix with her and all of a sudden she throws dad in your face. And this goes on, and it's a continuous cycle. And the idea, when you get to the point of you're just waiting for your kids to get up and leave the house, that's not a comfortable life to be living, right? How does a family work? It works in communication. It works together. It talks together. Well, my family doesn't, but then my family's always been totally fucked up. So there you go. All right. Hey, Raksha, good morning to you. All right. You are still here, Bonnie. That's good. All right. Jazz, are you still there watching on the YouTubies over there? Good morning. A whole grand 6 people. Man, I must have pissed off TikTok big time. I am fine, Rakshan. That, and we lost a whole bunch of watchers. Wow, that's crazy. All right, Liz, you're not even on the list, honey, but I'll tell you what. Given that there doesn't seem to anybody from the list still here. Jazz is light. Are you still there on the YouTube? I'll get you on here. Rakshan, get you on the list, yeah? How you doing, honey? Did Ninja Mama come back? Yeah, Bonnie, you're already on the list. All right, so for those waiting, I got Ninja Mama, who had to step away for a couple of minutes. When you, yeah, you'll understand if you knew. Yeah, Pumpkin, we can get you on there. All right, you guys, if you're not following me, follow along, because both YouTube and TikTok will tell you when I go live, right? You broke the cycle by leaving him, but she's still stuck in it, so I feel like I failed her. Oh, okay, so yeah, right, so that's where the negativity is coming from, Holly. You gotta knock that off, right? You would fail her if you decide, if you allowed it to go from here, after this conversation with me this morning, allowed it, you know what? Grab this. It will be live on my channel all day, every day, and make the social workers look at it, because you can't just tell her that the stove is hot. Sometimes she's got to touch the stove. Do you know what I'm saying? And how do you get her to figure this out and understand it if you know, she really, really wants to touch the stove. Angela, yeah, we'll get you on there too. All right. Angela Gerard, you guys, make sure you're following me, right? So I don't think Jasla is still there, unfortunately. Ninja Mama, did you come back, honey? Oh, look, there we got a whole 10 people on. Yay! Might actually make it into Dulegiana Love Me. Oh, Dave, that's such a sweet, sweet question. I got a reading list, though. I'm here till noon. Hang on there. Be patient. If you're still here in, maybe a half an hour, we'll get through this list. Ninja Mama back yet? Adrienne, are you still waiting here? Jasla did not stick around, I don't think. So, Adrienne, are you still here in the TikTok live? This is the fun part, you guys. Sometimes we go through so quickly. Oh, Ligiana's kind of afraid of you, Dave. Why is she afraid of you? Or are you afraid of her? Which is it? Kelly McKelly, how are you? Good morning, darling. Welcome. All right, Adrienne didn't stick around. Bonnie Hayes, you are up, honey. I am your favorite to watch. Well, thank you for saying so. Glad to have you here this morning. All right. See, I knew Bonnie was still here. It's only the people who don't know how well I read that ditch their readings. And people with teeny babies who are asleep, and now there's a moment to grab a shower. So, if you're going to ditch on me, you guys, I will hold your space until you come back. But, because I'm here till noon. But if you ditch on me without telling me you're going, I won't hold your space. Alright, Bonnie. How are we doing here? Four Wands, how's your alignment? Are you doing an alignment practice? Look at the creator of your own universe. Holy crap. Followed and then just ask. Look at that. Ask and ye shall receive. Well, that was like, what was the question, Bonnie? Holy crap. Is this a law of attraction? Are you practicing? Give me my coffee. Oh, it's gonna be cold by now. What is the law of attraction, you guys? Law of attraction is the quantum universe. Oh, yes, we'll get the full time. Yes. Oh. Are you planning on leaving? If you don't get the full time, honey, are you going to have to change jobs? He's been manifesting. Who's he? Who's been manifesting? Four of Cups, 6 of Cups, 4. Alright. Do you... Oh, I got it. You said he's been... No worries, no worries. Okay. Alright, so, yeah. Oh, alright. Alright, I want you to take a nice deep breath. And I need you to relax into your alignment. And when you are in perfect balance with yourself and can feel your connection... I want you to say, I am. Can you follow me down here? Get into this space, my darling. Nice, long, slow, deep breath. Just you, just me in this space. Can you feel it? Are you with me? Say, I am. Ah, Ninja Mama's back. All right. Tapping is clapping, you guys. Yeah, you feel that? All right. Now, what I want you to do, Bonnie, is I want you to picture how many, sorry, somebody just came in the door, and I am distracted. Pardon me, I'm about to yell, Catherine! All right, somebody's taken care of. Okay, all right, sorry about that, Bonnie. Somebody's going to take care of the fella. No, Greg was on the phone, Catherine. Sorry about that. All right. Let me get back into alignment here. All right. So now I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to think about who's involved in making the decision for the full-time position. Can you, is it one person or more than one person? And just relax. Stay with me. Stay out of your head. I don't want you going into your head. I want you to stay. I want you to get into your manifesting space and have this conversation. Because this is where I want you to live. Maybe two. All right. And I want you to take those two people and I want you to stand them up. I want you to picture the two of them in their whole completion. Two of them standing in front of you. Can you picture these two people standing in front of you? And when you can see them whole and complete, I want you to say, I am, right? Bring these two people spirits right here into this space. Yeah, you see them? All right. Now, I want you to ask each of them if they have any reason not to give you the full-time position. And I want you to allow yourself to feel for the answers that the two of them are going to speak. Can you do that? And they're going to answer that question for you, honey. I want you to feel for the answer and tell me if you got 2 positives, 2 negatives, 1 positive, 1 negative. What'd you get? This is how you do it, you guys. You got to feel for, you got to know. All right. All right. Now, oh, from both. Okay. Oh, did that. Now, meaning no reason. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, okay, even better. So, and did it feel clean? Did it feel like a bell ringing? Now, I want you to ask them both. Get back, take a deep breath, get back in, because you just threw me into my head. Take a deep breath, relax back into the manifesting, and ask the two of them, are you gonna give me the job? And see what answer you get. You gotta feel for the answer, guys, because it's not, if it comes in here, you're creating it. It's you feeling it. I need it. And you know, when the universe gives you truth answers in the manifestation space, it rings like a bell, and you know the truth when you feel it. Yeah, so that's the issue, right? One of them, for whatever reason, this is what you're up against. And this is why it's creating negativity in your space for you. So what I want you to do is have this conversation. And I don't have the time to work this with you. But do you feel where you're going to go? I want you to have the conversation with this guy's spirit here and now. And convince him that you deserve the job. Do you think you can do this by yourself? This is how you're going to manifest it. You have that conversation here in this space with this person and convince them to hire you. Can you have that conversation? Okay. And then when you finish this meditation with yourself, you're going to release it. You're going to let it go and allow, and you're not going to think about it again. And if you think about it again, you go back into this space and you do this manifestation exercise over again. And it's not a one and done, Bonnie. Manifestation is not something, oh, it's one, now I'm just going to wait for it to manifest. You have to live, eat, and breathe that manifestation. And anything that knocks you out of that manifestation rewrites the paint. It rewrites the canvas. You have to go back in and reset it, right? You've been it for a while. Well, there you go. So, right? So this is how you're gonna hold it. And let me know how this works. And here's the fun part, right? You know right out of the gate that because of your situation, if this doesn't work, you're already ready to leave. Right? So you don't like this job enough to demand that they give the permanent position to you. You're going to allow them to choose, right? Feel the power of the, why am I in doubt about getting this position? I've been here longer. I've been doing this job. I do this. I am this. Have you had this conversation with them in real life, Bonnie? You had the interview already. Yes. Right? Have the conversation. Settle it on the Akashic plane, and it has an easier chance falling into place on the meat suit plane. This is the manifestation. You get it? The person before you's been there longer, right? So that's the issue right? Do they want the job? You may have to. This is the problem, right? Do you feel the truth of what the cards are showing you here? You got to get into alignment with the reality of your situation. And if you need this job and you need more pay and you are good at it and you deserve it, then you have to ask for it, demand it, and tell them that if they can't come up with it, that you are going to have to find something that can come up with the funds. And you know what I mean? Like, this is about you, and you've been there this long. You can manifest this. You've been manifesting it, and they are, feel how close they are, Bonnie. So manifest it. Good luck. Work, do that exercise. Okay, and if you have to have a physical conversation with these guys, have it. But the universe is going to deliver you exactly what you focus on, exactly what you so every time you think, God, if I don't get this job, I'm going to have to change jobs, the universe is mad scrambling to put those other jobs into your place. Do you get it? You get it? Right? So it's like, so for the past couple of months, I have been sitting here having to manifest this mortgage that we've been trying to get. Try staying and just stay focused on the idea that, no, we're going to get a mortgage. We're going to get a mortgage. We're going to manifest this mortgage. And the trick is to stay the hell out of your head. I can't tell you how many times I had to go back in there and go, relax into this. Am I going to get a mortgage? Am I going to get a mortgage? It's the same conversation all day, every day. Thank you. Thank you. Right?
We freaked out too. Like, we're going. So cool. My sister called me on Friday. She goes, "You want?" I went, "What?" Just do go much you want. And the weekend, because we
I didn't hear what that was.
Facebook,
all right, where are we? Bonnie. Darling, good luck with that. You come back, let me know when you get the job, or you get the raise, or you get the new job, however this is going to work out. Because either way, the best, the most important, feel the value of what, this is the most important thing about practicing the law of attraction. The law of attraction gives you the power and the tools to pick and choose how you're going to feel about your life at all times, right? And when you are able to choose to be happy in spite of all shit falling down around your head, then you know you're doing it right. All right, good luck, Bonnie. Let me know, right? All right, Brenda Carpenter told me she had to leave, so she's not still here. Liz, are you still here, darling? Where was Liz reading from? All right, so those of you waiting, I got Liz, Raksha, Pumpkin, and Angela Durant are on my list. There you go, Liz. Patience is a virtue. Now we read for you, darling. Get my cards upside right. Good luck. Who was that? I just saw a Toph come in. Dick Dixie, there you are, darling. Good morning. Oh, good heavens. Liz, look at that. This is, wow, this is the art card. This is Temperance card. This is you putting everything together, and it's followed by the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is the catalyst for healing and magic and putting things together. And look at the Eight of Wands followed, and your shadow card's the Eight of Swords. Whoa. What is going on for you? Do I know your story, darling? I don't think I know your story at all, Liz. Good morning, Josh. How are you? Dude, I got your thing. I so totally got your thing. Go check out my YouTube channel. And I need you to get in touch with me offline, because I keep forgetting to get after you, but I need to talk to you offline, dude. Answers. Slowly, here we go. I know what's going on there. That's why I need you, honey. I am doing fantastic. Liz, honey, where are you going? You haven't gotten a reading from me in 8 months. Okay. And what are you trying to put together? This is the Queen of Wands, is the making real of the Wands energy. So this is the fire coming into play. And you know what it is. You know where it is. You got to go after it like a freaking vengeance. Only you are hesitating to go after it. Do you know? Do you have any clue what I'm referring to? What is this energy? What is holding you back from doing this?
Yeah, so I was gonna go by today some before the tariffs kicked in.
Putting your life. You want to go to school? You want to be a nurse, a doctor, social worker, drum major? Connect this Queen of Wands. What if you could do anything today, darling? What would you be doing?
Coloring gel colors.
Hey, Josh's Mummykins. You are Sammy. You are from Australia. Anything in your direction, you'd appreciate it. You're going through tough times. You are in school. Good. How soon do you graduate, Liz? Sammy, I have a reading list, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4 people on it. If you want to stick around, I can open the list up shortly, and we'll get you on the list if you like. Hey, Christina, how are you, darling? You graduate in 5 months. And have you decided what you're going to do, where you're going to go upon graduation? I'm doing great, Christina. Ah. All right. Hang in there, Sammy. We'll get the list open shortly. Liz, darling. Darling, what are you going to do when you graduate? Do you know where you're going? Do you have to move? Are you currently living in dorm and you have to arrange your living space and get a job? And what's the job you're going to do? And is the job going to be directly related with or are you staying in school? And what are you going to do? You haven't decided what you're going to do. Have you spoken to a guidance counselor? Liz, holy crawly. The world is your oyster, bish. Oh my God. Talk about bright and shiny. Somebody ask you to marry them? Is somebody waiting for you to be their partner? What is this going on here? Why am I getting the lover's card here? You haven't decided. Dude, I have so many opportunities open for you. All you have to do is just be yourself. This queen, the queen is the catalyst for creating and allowing. This is somebody's not going to prove I'm real. Hang on 1 second. TikTok makes me prove that I'm a real human being. Oh, Jazz is there. Hey, I finally got your message, Jazz. I can pull you up next after I finish for Liz. See, YouTube. I don't like the delay on here. I don't know how to get rid of it, you guys. How does my card work? Well, you be patient, and when I open the... Somebody wants the... Yeah, what do you want, Liz? This is what I want you to do. I want you to take a nice deep breath. Do this alignment exercise. Get in... none of this trying. None of this. There's do not. There is no try. You put you first all day, every day. You need to get into alignment. You know who you are. You know who you are and how you got to where you are. Ain't nobody done did. Listen, watch this. Ain't nobody done did all the work that you did to get to where you are and where you are about to be and where you are about to go. And ain't nobody slowing this bitch down. Not even the best husband in the whole world. Because I gotta go and I gotta be what I gotta be, because not only have I done so much work, I gotta do a shit ton more work, and I'll let you know when I'm ready. And you know what? I'm not even sure 100% that it is you. You get it? You, honey, you got to put boundaries here for yourself at a spiritual level. Yeah, you did. You were still in the shower when I called you. I'll pull you back up. Don't worry. Right? You get this? All right? But don't be afraid of that 10 of Swords, Liz. This is about you all day, every day. If you've been watching me for a while, I've got a young girl in, I think she's in South Africa, actually. And she's just chicken head boy. I don't even know if he's watching, but he professed undying love for her till the end of days, and she said, and then he went off and married somebody else. And at the point that this marriage was going on, I started reading for her, and the cards came out and started telling her, no, dude, take this personal control. This is about you. It's not about him. It's not about your school. It's not about your parents. It's not about your past. This is about you, your future, and nothing else. And you got to be the one to decide what you are, where you're going for you first. And that includes him bonus. But right now, your focus needs to be on finishing building you. Does this make sense to you, honey? And if he loves you, he'll stick around. Right? You can put them off. Go, no, I'm not getting married. You can just, dude, I'm not getting married before this age because I got stuff that I want to do, and I can't. I've got to do this first. And I'm not ready to do anything but that. I'm not ready to get married, and it's part of my psyche. And if you can live with that, cool. You know, you can play house or whatever you're willing to do as far as that relationship goes, Liz. But do not allow yourself to make bad choices or feel guilty and make choices that are not your best choice just because somebody else is pulling the Cinderella cards. Do you know what I mean? Do I have a full list? I have a list, Thick Dixie. I'm going to open it up in a second, though. Who we got here? I got Ninja Mama. Came back from her shower. So we're going to do her. Then I got Jazz is Light over here on YouTube. Assuming she's still there. And that one's going to be tricky to read, although I was okay with, Holly, so we should be all right. All right, hold on. I'm here till noon, you guys. The last one on the list. Then I got Raksha, Pumpkin, and Angela. Okay, so I'm going to take, if anybody else wants their name on the list, get it to me. You got a damn sinus infection. Those are going around, man. I just got over one, and I swear to God, it's back. Nunya, are you an entrepreneur? Because then you'd be Nunya Business. Sorry, I'm terrible. Nunya, also known as Megan. Thick Dixie, absolutely. Thick Dix. What was that? Josh's Mummikins.
Here we go. Thanks a lot, man.
Start playing around now.
Hey, have fun.
Thanks, man. Have a good day.
All right, Corey Hill. Who'd I miss?
I'll be in for bagels soon.
No problem. Thank you.
All right, man.
All right, you guys better be patient, man, because it's going to take a little while to get through.
No bagels.
You are welcome, Nunya. Sorry to make fun of your name, but there you go. All right, so just to recall, in case I missed anybody, now everybody's starting to come in. I'm reading for Ninja Mama right now. Then I got Jazz Lays Light, and she is on YouTube. Same channel name, you guys. Then I am reading for Raksha, Pumpkin, Angela, Nunya, Thick Dixie, Josh's Mummikins, and then Corey Hill. Good morning, Namaste. How are you doing, sweetheart? Here we go, you guys. No, I did not, Samantha, but I will. Thank you. Hey, Serenity, how are you? You ducked out last week before I could read for you. Samantha Cohen, what number is that? 655. You had a dream about a lot of people. Wow. Hang in there, Namaste. Hang in there. Do you want me to put you on the list? I'll get you on here. If you can stick around here for a while. This is going to take a while. All right, I'm going to close the list. Hey, Brooke, I got you. All right, we got Brooke over on YouTube getting on the list as well. All right, we're going to hold it. No one can. She can't see that, Serenity. Only I can see that. And you only could see hers because you have moderator tools. So there you go. All right, here we go. Ninja Mama's cards. There you go. Ninja Mama, where are you? I'm on all platforms. Am I? Well, no, actually, if I could broadcast it and actually follow all the platforms and the chats on all the platforms, I would. But there's a point at which I'm just going to broadcast this live on my own website and have you guys come to me, because that's craziness. All right, hang in there. All right, you're right after Ninja Mama, Jazz. There we go. All right. Oh, enjoy class, Serenity. I'm here till noon, honey. If you get out of class before noon, pop back in. Oh, look at you all in your head, Ninja Mama. Oh, are you not get you need help. You need help. You need help, and you know it. Why haven't? Oh, what do you need to put an end to? Holy crap! You need help. Can you get somebody to come in? You're going to court next month. What do you need help with? What do you need help with? You're not sure. Well, I got you having a, oh, do you have documents that you got to sign? Oh, wait, hang on. Is this the son? Is this the court case with the son, and this is him being locked up, and this him doing community service kind of thing? Is that what I'm looking at? And you're not sure which is going to happen? But you're afraid you're going to be the one that's in a position to... Oh, okay. All right. Ooh, all right, so 971. There's a 3 here. There's 3s all over the place. There's 3s here. There's work. Is he in on this? Where's the healing coming from? Is the healing yeah, you need to not worry about that. What I need you to relax, and I need you to get into alignment with me here. And I need you to ask the universe, where's the healing coming from? How do we manifest the healing? Because we need to manifest healing here. Do you get this? This is the 10 of Wands. How do we manifest the healings? Can you feel how the healing gets manifested? Because this is crazy. You know, when I can't get past you or thinking he's going to be locked up. All I can see is the bars. You're meeting with the people in a couple of weeks. Okay, all right. So you need, and then the decision, that's what the pathway is. Is he on board? Is he on board for the healing? This is the key. This is the key. Is he on board? Is he on board? Because this is about him. This isn't about you. This isn't about your family. It's about him. And if he's on board for the healing, then he's just got to convince all of these people that he is legitimately on board for the healing. They will give him a chance, or at least we're hoping that these are, I mean, as long as nothing screws up between then and now. And then, is this, how does he go after that? Is this rehab? It's a crazy card for rehab. I love this. All right. But you, yeah. Okay. So when you, at this meeting, you need to make sure that they know that you are aware that what he needs is rehab, and it needs to happen now. And if it doesn't happen now, this is the destruction of your entire family, because you and your family you can't live like this. And he needs the help. Wouldn't the lockup be the same? Do they have the same effect as rehab? Would the lockup not serve the same purpose or the same function as the rehab? Not at all. You're worried he's going to change and get messed up. All right. Okay. So the good news is I didn't get I didn't get any 5s in here. So the worries that you have, unfortunately, are real. Not ain't. Is he currently clean and sober? Would like a read of your husband. Hey, you guys, if you would like for me to read for you, I am a professional reader, and I can read for you outside of the chat. You can find me at psychictarot.ca. .ca, you guys. I'm Canadian. All right. For those of you on the YouTube, this is the website, psychictarot.ca. You can hire me there. He's knowing how much he does. Night. He's lowering how much he does it. I'm sorry, I don't understand, Ninja. He's willing to do anything once it's fixed. Okay, yeah. So he's on board. That's the dude. That's half the battle, right? He's the one that needs to get inside of his head and go, okay, I don't like this. I don't like where I'm going. I need to be fixed, and I can't do it by myself. He's drinking less, right? So that's the start, right? So he needs help. Is he working with a program? Does he have a rehab program? Has he got, you know, I mean, seriously, you guys are in Canada, aren't you? AA is his friend. Make him go to AA meetings. Dude. And you should go to Al-Anon. Oh my God. That's what you're trying to get in place. Okay. Well, for those of you watching this, if you happen to be in a position where you've got an active alcoholic, whether or not they want to get sober, and it works the same for drugs or whatever, there are other people who are in your position and they get together. Yeah, I don't want him being forced to go. When you're forced to go, you don't do it for yourself. You're doing it for somebody else. The second that you start doing things in life for other people, it gets wishy-washy. The universe makes it weak. It makes it easy to break down. It's not permanent. It's not real, right? You have to do things for yourself. You want to manifest something with real power and real reality, you have to do it for yourself. This is why I tell people, decide what you want for yourself first, then ask me what he wants, because the world is, you don't even know what you want from the world. You know what I mean? So in your particular case, if he is serious, then the two of you will get into a program so that you can work together on helping him get that sobriety, because he's got that stinky thinking. That stinky thinking doesn't go, oh, thank you, Win. That stinky thinking does not go away all by itself. That is something that you go to work at. Same as manifesting balance and peace with yourself and the universe. If you don't actively seek it for yourself, it's not going to magically drop into your lap. It is, you know, it's not like those participation ribbons they're given to kids nowadays for basically just showing up. You got to seriously show up and be in control of your life. Literally. Because if you aren't the one in control, somebody else is. Right? Change is being willing to change. Yeah, no, I need him willing to change right here, right now. No, he needs to help himself. He needs to, even if he's still drinking, see, that's the beauty of it. If he goes to the meeting, he proves to himself that he really, really wants to stop drinking, because he's going to use one of the tools available to him to stop drinking. And I'll warn you ahead of time, sometimes they go through, somebody who's committed to getting sober is going to be committed to getting the help as well. Do you get it? And if they're not committed to it, they might as well just go take another drink, because they're not committed to quitting. Right? Al-Anon and AA are your friends, you guys. Big time. Jazz. Jazz, are you there? It is your turn, honey. We'll see if we can get you this time. And because of the delay on YouTube, I don't know how long it's going to take her to respond. Thank you, Ninja Mama. Love to you, honey. All right. Bring you in. Jazz, are you there? When would you be able to join the list? How many have I got on the list? What time is it? It's 10:30. We're here till noon. I've got, after Jazz, who hopefully comes up, I've got, yeah, it's going to be quite the list, you guys. I've got Raksha and Pumpkin. Then I've got Angela, Nunya, Thick Dixie, Josh's Mummikins, Corey Hill, Samantha Cohen, Namaste, and Brooke Caudle. So you want me to put you on the list? You guys gonna be waiting a while. You want me to still put you on the list? Don't be here when I call you, because I'll call you out the next time. Don't be not here when I call you. All right, Jazz, are you there? YouTube is so hard to read with because there's a 20-second delay, you guys. If you want to hire me for a reading, you guys, this is where you go. Psychic Tarot, it's a .ca because I'm Canadian. Alrighty. And Jazz, are you there? For those of you watching on YouTube, this is the site that you want to find my reading, pricing, etc., on. I invite you to join us. Alrighty. Jazz is not coming up for air. Alright. Well, Jazz, if you come up for air, I will read for you when you come up for air because you're not coming up for air. So, where are we? Raksha. Are you still here, honey? Or is she just a proud Canadian? I am a proud... How's that song go? Alright, here we go. Raksha. Da, 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 da. Alright. I got a 9 of Pentacles. I got the Queen of Queen of Swords, followed by the Deuce of Wands. Then I got a Queen of Cups. So this is like you have an option. Wow. What do you want to do, Raksha? Take a deep breath. And this is a hell of a choice to have to make. Did you get made an offer and now you have to sign and it's way less than you were supposed to get? What am I looking at here? How do you get what you want? You need to, is this negotiations? You need to put your foot down and go, no, I'm accepting. What is this? What do you need to put more effort and energy into? What am I looking at? 9 of Pentacles. This is the wish card. This is the wealth card. This is everything coming into the reality. Oh, Jazz is there. She is on the delay. It's a full 20 seconds, Jazz. It's about dropping someone off. Oh, but you don't want to drop them off because it might mess them up, right? Yeah. They brought it on themselves. Do you trust them? I think dropping someone off is how they say fire someone in South Africa. And you don't trust them anymore. No. And do they know that... all right, hang in there, Jess, because I will read you next. So there's a total delay as far as the cards go. I'm going to finish with Raksha. Yeah, you need to put more effort into them understanding that they have broken your trust. If you want to give them another chance, you can. You call them being... They lied to you as opposed to stealing from you. Oh, that's even worse. See, because you can lock. You can put locks against a thief, but you can't lock against somebody who's going to lie to you. Right. And so what do you need from them in order to move forward? Stealing and lying. Right? And why do you need to keep them around? Why do you need to keep them around? Absolutely nothing. So do you need to press charges? You feel pity is nice. That's why you haven't pressed charges, right? How much money are we talking about here? You're such a sweetheart. Oh my God. How much money are we talking about here? Literally. He's like 20 bucks. Oh, it never... Oh, it was an attempt to rip you off. So are you angry at yourself because you got into that position? Or is it about her? Going to relax and to put more energy into, right, healing this. You've got the line in the sand is now drawn, right? You know where you are. You know where you're going forward. Do you need to trust her to go? How is this going to block you, right? This is your solidity here, right? Exactly. Is she coming with you? That's entirely, she needs to regain your trust, right? She needs to rebuild that. I don't see that happening, frankly. I frankly feel you feeling guilty for cutting her off and leaving her in a position. Oh. Yeah, well, do you need to press charges? This is my next question. Right? It's like these girls that come in here and decide that, right? It's a big deal, right? No, you don't need to press charges, right? So ultimately, you've got to settle it inside of your head. What are you going to do about it? You know what I mean? Like, this thing is so funny. My camera over here keeps shifting. There you go. Let's see if it'll stay in position now. This is cool. There's something big coming in. Yeah, that's what the 9 of Pentacles is, right? But you don't want her anywhere near your cash register when that something big comes in, right? This is going, you just got to make sure that your boundaries are in place and put more effort into. I don't know what you need to be doing here, but the activity, whatever it is that you need to be doing, just be doing more of it. I get a feeling, is this about the restaurant? You need to be cooking, right? Get cooking. This is about to explode out of the gate, man. This is you going forward, and you can't be worried about this, right? You got to put it to bed. You certainly don't feel guilty because somebody else decided that they were going to steal pittance from you, because, right? And knowing full well that had they come to you and said, listen, I'm in a desperate need and I need this money, you would have handed it to them, wouldn't you? And this is where you're stuck. Right? Definitely, right? So here's the thing. You go over, you go, listen, I have, ooh, the 20-second delay. Stop. Well, you are next, darling. Let's see if we can get these read for you. Well, there's no delay on there. Should you continue your new job? How long have you started this job? Jeez. The shortest period of time I ever held a job was 1 day, man.
Yeah, so she said, well, why don't...
Hey, listen to yourself, man. Go inside and ask yourself. All right, Jazz, here we go. We're going to read your cards now. Hopefully this will work out. We are here till noon today, you guys. Oh, Hierophant. Jazz, I got a Hierophant here. Followed by the King of Cups. Oh, followed by the 9 of Wands. Or the, oh, yeah. Oh, that's a, you don't know how to see this. So you got something going on, and you don't see it as a good, you're not sure that you see it as the good thing that it actually is. Ooh, I've been reported to the authorities, you guys. Yes, you are, Arshita. Baby Shea has reported me to the authorities. I don't know what I've been reported for, but what the hell. All right, Jazz. You got a choice to make that's going to get you moving forward. That has to do with this King of Cups, and this situation with this King of Cups comes from cleaning personal house, putting boundaries into place, and going, no, 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 no. I'm going here. Is this a change of jobs? Is this a change of relationship? Or something else altogether? What's just changed for you, Jazz? What am I looking at here? And you can't decide whether this is a good thing or a bad thing. But this is the best thing that could have ever happened to you. What? Is this an opportunity presented to you? Waiting on Jazz here. Hi, Treva. Good morning, honey. Man, you look so good. I'm sitting there watching that video you put up yesterday, and I'm thinking, you look so much healthier than you did 2 years ago. Compare your images side by side. You are doing everything right, sweetheart. All right, Jazz, what are we looking at here? What's the decision you've got to make here that really see this as the best thing that could have possibly happened to you? Put whatever this opportunity is together. It's magical. Did you get a new job? Or is this just an offer for a new job and you haven't made the decision yet? Dun, 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 dun. All right. Figure out where the worry is and go after the joy. Oh, it's a guy. You don't think it's anything. Well, here's the fun part. That's where the decision, you don't think it's anything. You don't think it's anything because you're afraid that it's not going to work out. Did you really, really enjoy being with him, Jazz? Why are you deciding that it's not anything when the universe hasn't decided this is exactly what you want, but it's not what you want? Why am I getting this energy for you? It's exactly what you want. Right? It's like, so you're telling the universe, oh, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. And then when it comes, it's like, no, go away, go away, go away, go away. No new job nor offerer. Right. So, I don't understand. You want a new job and you want a new guy, yes? What have you done to go after either?
Nope, no strings is going in.
This is it. Look, Valentine's Day. Have you got somebody in mind? Send him a Valentine. It's a perfect month of the year to send somebody a Valentine. Right? And if you like this guy that you just met, send him a Valentine. Ask him out for Valentine's dinner. Ask him, will you be my Valentine? And take him out for dinner. I have a Valentine date. Do you have a Valentine date? Do you guys have a Valentine date? Does this make sense to you, Jazz? You've got to decide what it is that you want and then go after it, right? So when you're telling the universe, oh, I want a partner, I want a partner, I want a new job, I want a new job, but you, and there it is right in front of you, but you don't go after it, what have you done but chosen to stay in the right? So this is, how do you go after this, right? Or do you just continue thinking about it? All depends on my answer to your question. I didn't hear you. Was that your first post there, that garden gnome? It was interesting. You don't think he's interested. So then find somebody else who is interested, right? He doesn't reach out. If you, right, he's a King of Cups. Why doesn't he reach out? Because he's busy and you're new. And is he in the same position of wanting to have a new relationship in his life? You don't know because you're in this cycle of, oh, it's good, it's great, but right, you reach out to him and it's not coming back in spades, right? Because he's a King of Cups. He's like that. He's focused on what he's focused on, right? So the next question is this the kind of guy that you want? Because if this is not the kind of guy that you want to be with, then you need to set out boundaries and say, yeah, I want a guy, except not a guy who doesn't come back to me, sort of thing. And if he's not the guy, then don't waste time on him, but move forward. But the energy of blowing it off before you get to know it is here. Does that make sense? Now, is he doing the blowing off before you get to know him? Because he's got his head so stuck in that damn cup that is he a workaholic? Is he taking care of a sick mom? Is he wrapped up in a still as not yet completed divorce? What's going on? What's in his cup that is not him reaching back out to you? And that's what you need to find out, Jazz. Because if it's something that is a choose your battles sort of thing, then it doesn't matter what's in his cup, because that's always going to be in his cup, and that's the thing. So like if the guy's a workaholic, he's a workaholic. He's always going to be a workaholic. And if you are not wrapped up in his work, then you are not going to come to mind when he is working. And by the way, workaholics do this 24/7. Does that make sense? All right. Pumpkin, where are you, honey? Pumpkin 1, are you still here? Good morning, all y'all coming in this morning. Pumpkin. I don't think Pumpkin is here. Angela, are you still hanging out there waiting for a reading? Oh, there you are. Pumpkin is there. Ah, I thought you were on TikTok, honey. My apologies. It is. We can put this back together. Oh, you're welcome, Jazz. Just get into alignment, honey, and decide exactly what it is and how you want to feel when you're with the person that you're with. And don't worry about the details, right? Same thing for the job. If you don't like your current job, either change jobs or change how you feel about the current job, right? But either way, get into alignment and work with it. Doesn't look like it. Oh, no. Wow, y'all need to make a date. That's it. All right, where were we? Pumpkin. Here we go. Whoa, Pumpkin. I got a 7 of Swords, followed by the Queen of Pentacles, followed by the Ace of Swords. Pumpkin, how old are you, honey? I haven't asked somebody that question in a little while. How old are you? 7 and queen. That's a 5. Ooh, that's chaotic, messy, messy. We are still dealing with the 20-second delay with the YouTubies, you guys. My apologies for the time. Yeah, they're on the other stream, Treva. They're on YouTube. Pumpkin, you are 62. All right. And, and what is the distance that you want to close? Where are you? What are you trying? Are you trying to fix? Who are you looking at that you, or what situation are you looking at that you would like to fix over which you have no control? One, because you're too far away, and two, I think if you weren't too far away, you would still have zero control over it. What is this? Do you have an adult child that you would like to have a relationship with and you do not have a relationship with because of their partners or their family or their friends sort of energy? What am I looking at here, honey? Ooh. You are the master here, darling. Did you have a fight with somebody? And we are still dealing now, of course. So when you ask questions like that, you get a novel in reply plus the 20-second delay. So I don't know how long some people type. One day we're all going to be communicating brain to brain. And then you won't need me to read tarot cards for you because you'll be able to do it all by yourself. You don't understand why JB won't answer your question. If he's not interested, he won't answer. Okay. Except, okay, so Pumpkin, why? Well, I can't tell you why he's not answering. What I can tell you is I've got an Emperor energy. So he's kind of sitting there. Who is JB? Is that what responsibility is it towards you that JB owes you an answer? Because this card reeks of, this is none of your business. You overstepped the line in asking that question. Why does he think that you overstepped a boundary by asking that question? What you talking about? This is a free reading. No, don't send these scammers anything. They're stealing money from people. They don't know better. Right. The free readings, no. I'm stealing energy. I am sucking the energy out of you as you sit in here. Has nothing to do with money, honey. I am sucking out your brains. Yeah. Can you feel your intelligence being drained from your body as you watch my video? Did they leave yet? Okay. Yeah. Your co-worker was involved. Oh, is this an employee?
Yeah. But it feels, it's like having
people come up with the craziest things. I'm ripping you off, guys, by giving you and stealing your energy. I wonder what No's got going on in their life that they have to, it's an ex-co-worker. Okay. Did the ex-co-worker, okay, hang on. All right. Can I put this together? Am I guessing here? Pumpkin, the ex-co-worker get fired and won't tell you why. And you don't know why they won't answer the question. Is that what I'm looking at? You don't understand why they won't tell you?
Right. So,
oh, were they continuing? Oh my God, some people are so rude. I wonder what's going on in their lives that they need to be being so rude in my lives, because they can still see this, right? We just don't see their gibberish. You muted. Oh, poor thing. Oh. Financially, oh, it's a financial thing. They think he's coming in here thinking I'm making a shit ton of money because he's watching, I don't know what he's watching. I don't know. He sees some of these guys. Oh yeah, we make a shit ton of money off of TikTok. That's not my experience, dude. If anybody's making TikTok money off of here, it's because they got their boobs hanging out. Dude's not happy. Holy crap. He was martyred out to He's not listening to the Call of the Wild either. I got a feeling our guy's a little bit of a junkie. Maybe he's juggling drugs and he can't get off the drugs and he can't hold the job, and so he has no money and he feels like a freaking martyr because it's nothing he's doing. It's none of his problem, right? There you go. Love people like that. Dude, go see a social worker. They will help you. All right. He got a new job. Don't know why he won't answer your texts. Do you think, Pumpkin, do you think that the reason that he's no longer with you is because there was did you express interest, or was there a relationship with you or with somebody else in the office that caused him to be thrown out and he's embarrassed and doesn't want you to know about it? And if they're just your ex-coworker, it's none of your business. Why I'm getting these cards. So why are you taking that anywhere? Why is this a thing for you? What is your personal energy involved in that situation? That's not possible. So then what is your personal energy in the situation with the ex-coworker who won't answer your questions because he thinks it's none of your business, right? Nanya, who didn't stick around for the reading. Oh no, Nanya's up after Angela.
Yeah.
Right? Like what is your personal connection to this coworker that you get to ask them, why, how come you're not working here anymore? And they say, well, I'd rather not say. Why do you get to ask that question? You could, can you be in the queue? You had a love affection, and did your love affection be the root cause of him no longer working there anymore? Sarah, sure, I can put you on the list, dude, but you're going to be here waiting for a while. It's a very long list right now. No, Gigi, you are not, but I can put you on as well. You weren't here anytime I called for names for the list, honey. So there you go. All right, those of you waiting for a reading. So is it possible he's got another love affection that isn't you? How much do you know about this ex-coworker, Pumpkin? You'll do your best. Well, you stick around. Oh, no worries, Gigi. Well, we got you on the list now. You don't know. And see, here's the greater difficulty, Pumpkin, is that you can only take the energy of why is he treating you suddenly like you had a relationship with him and he's suddenly treating you distantly. He's no longer at that job. He won't tell you why he's had to change jobs, and he's not answering any of your texts. So now the job is over, you are over, and you have no idea why. Here's the fun part. You can go direct to him. You go, hey, dude, we have a relationship. Let's talk. Or you can walk away from it and go, guy's just a total dick and not be part of it. Yeah, you are, Christina. Hang on, let me read my list for you guys, all right? For those of you waiting. Angela Gerant is next. Then Nunya, Thick Dixie, Josh's Mummikins, Corey Hill, Samantha Cohen, Nomastic Creations, Brooke Cottle, Wynn, Christina Craig, Arshita, Sarah B, and Gigi. And Rita, if you want to be this patient, I can put you on the list, but I cannot guarantee you I'm getting through this list at this point. Lucky number 7. Oh yeah. My husband and my daughter think, and he won't answer. is, or well, there's a problem. Pumpkin, is the problem is on your end. Is you seem to be in a relationship. If he's not interested, well, I'm telling you, he is, for whatever reason. He's put this boundary between you and him. I don't know what it is. He's not going to tell you what it is until he tells you what it is. And unfortunately, whatever it is, I mean, is it possible he told you what it is and you weren't paying attention, and you didn't believe him? I don't know. But sometimes people do things for no particular good reason, and they just do them. And then we have to live with that because we just don't know. And so if you can't find out why this happened, why this relationship is no longer happening suddenly just because he changed jobs, maybe he's married. Maybe you were just a work fling. Is that possible? You know? Silence says so much to you, but you are crossing boundaries that he doesn't want you crossing, or you're attempting to cross boundaries, right? So, you know. Yeah, I got an Empress card, so, you know, he's, it's almost like there's like, if you hold space for his comfort and care, see him as fine and take care of, and worry about your own stuff, go with the flow, this will take care of itself over a short period of time, and you will discover that whatever false ideas you're holding in your head based on your past history will you're either going to decide mean nothing and you're going to move forward, or you're going to go after it like a dog on a bone. But either way, sitting here just not knowing is you've either got to change the situation or change how you feel about it, right? If you can get into alignment and put him in his peace and perfection and hold him there, then you can lose any sort of foolishness that might come up for you. But this is I don't know why he's not going there, but he's gone. He is gone, and you can hold space for him to come back, but somehow I don't think he's coming back. I hope I'm wrong for your sake, but these cards suggest to me that, I mean, you could go with the flow and wait, but you're not the one in control here. He is. So it's, what do you want to hold space for? Get inside yourself. Is he the one? Then, you know, why would you want to be with somebody that won't talk to you and won't converse with you and won't communicate with you? And if he isn't the one, again, same question, right? But you've got to decide that. You get the option here. You get trapped. You can go after having that relationship and being all that and everything else and stay focused in that energy all day, every day, or you can relax and go with the flow. And how does that expression go? If you love something, set them free, and if they come back, they're yours, and if they don't, they never were. Good luck to you, darling. All right, Angela Durant, are you still over there watching on the YouTubes? This thing doesn't tell me how many people are watching on YouTube anymore. I have to go on YouTube to find out. Are you on my list? Oh my gosh, I got you, and who just came in? I don't have you on the list, Treva. Who else? I have another talk there that just came in. Alright. Yeah, you're third on my list, Thick Dixie. Alright, we're looking for Angela Durant, who was on YouTube, but I'm not sure if she's still there. I thought she was on YouTube. Maybe she was on here, but I don't think Nanya is still here. Speak now if ever hold your peace, Nanya. Nanya is here. Look at that. There you go. Alright, let's get through this list, huh? Oh, Angela Durant is there as well. Alright, we got the slow delay. Alright, Nanya, we're going to hang on for a second. I'm going to do both of your cards at the same time. Maybe we can go through this more quickly. Rita, you are not even on the list. No, yes, you are. You are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You are 13. Number lucky 13. And then I have Triva and the other Toth, whoever it was that came in. All right, where are we? All right, here. These are Angela. These are your cards. And then I'll use the other deck for Nenya, okay? Angela, I got a Knight of Wands. This is followed by 3 Cups. Ooh, that's cool. Congratulations. What's that? And then, ooh, whoa, that's kind of cool. What's with the court case? How do you get justice? What's the justice here in the question for you? Angela, Nanya. And you're over here on TikTok, so I'm going to read for you with this deck. What's the legal issue, Angela? Nanya, I got a Magician. I got the 6 of Swords reversed. And I got the Queen of Wands. Dude, you hold all the cards. You just got to get into alignment, get back into the boat, and be the catalyst to fix what you need fixed, Nanya. All right. Angela, what is this? Did you win a court case, or do you have to go after a court case and win a court case? What am I looking at? Do you have to sue somebody? Because if you got to sue somebody, get yourself a lawyer. What am I looking at here? Nanya, what is this? Hmm? Hey. I can read 2 of you at the same time, and you're still just as slow. Yeah. So you're the one that holds all the cards here. All you've got to do is get into alignment with the situation, relax into it, and go with the flow. You are the one that holds all of the power for fixing and healing and creating and putting this together. You are the one in charge. Do you know what I'm talking about here, darling? Oh, hi, Mr. Fluffy. You do know what I'm talking about. Well, yeah, of course you do. No, right? Be yourself. That's the best advice I can give you in this case. Get into alignment and go with the flow. And above all, be yourself and trust yourself. You are the one in charge here, Nanya. Angela. I know you're over there on YouTube. You just said you were here. All right. Good luck to you, Nanya. You're not the one in charge. He's controlling you. Then you need a lawyer. Dude, you've got to get out of that. You need help. Who's going to help you get this back? Do you need a lawyer? Do you need a cop? Do you let his mom in or leave her alone? Oh, Nanya, is that your husband's mother? Yeah. No, you help her. Of course you help her. What a foolish question. Why wouldn't you want to help her?
Hey, Natalie.
You don't want to deal with her, and yeah. Oh, because she wants control.
Hi, Natalie.
Hmm.
Greg.
And control of what?
I'm in the middle of production.
Is there... Here, watch this. Can you get creative and let her have control? What do you care? She wants to have say-so, so let her. How does it hurt you? The court case is him. Oh, Angela. How do you need to be uncontrolled from him, Angela? Yeah, thank you, Namaste. He's the one in the court. The beauty of it, I get a feeling, honey, he's going to jail. Is this a jail situation? Because something's going to get righted as soon as this court case comes down. And you going to be celebrating because he going to be good, get gone. And then you get to get gone. Where are you going without him? She wants you to watch her daughter and have your own kids. Oh, I see. I see. And, yeah, so that's, you need boundaries, right? Nanya, darling. Yeah, 10 of Cups. Here. And you don't want to. Okay. And so how does this work? So she got mad last time. Oh my God. You told her only weekends. And so she wants to take advantage, and you're like, no, 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 no. I need boundaries, man. Make her pay you. If she paid you, would that be different? Because if she had somebody else take care of her children, they would have to pay. She would have to pay them. Do I feel that you have special abilities? It's not a jail situation. Well, it's a balancing situation. There's a truth is gonna out, Angela. And frankly, I feel that we all have special abilities. You just have to get into alignment and take control of them. It's boundary time, yeah. And she kept me, yeah, I heard she did pay someone else, right? Tell her, no, I can't afford to do this. Yeah. And then she wants to keep on. Yeah, well, then you've either got to put the foot down, right? And you got to get your partner on board as well. Go, no, I can't do this. This is above my space. And she puts her son in the middle. Tell her son to get out of the middle. If he wants to take care of the kids all day, every day, then he can, but this isn't about him. Right? Take yourself out of the middle. If he ever shows up, he's coming. And then, so what is the court case about? What are you waiting for? You waiting for this court case to be over and then he's all yours? You run away, live happily ever after? Is that what I'm seeing? And you're worried that this court case isn't going to come together? What am I looking at, Angela? Keyshawn, should I go through with my lawsuit? Anytime somebody says to you, should I go through with my lawsuit? Your answer is yes. Go talk to a lawyer and find out. He doesn't want to tell her no. Yeah, that's because that's his mummy. Well, tell him too bad. Dude, this isn't about you. This is about me. Good luck to you, Nanya, because this is a personal power thing, and if you can find a way to have your power in it and do it, go for it. But no, I would no. That's if he wants to take care of him, let him take care of him. But you're allowed to say no. And again, should I continue my settlement fight? Absolutely. Why wouldn't you? You don't want to be a bad person. Yeah, no. If she's willing to pay somebody else to do daycare, but she's not willing to pay you, and anytime you have stepped up and been generous, is he worth it? That's the other question. You have to ask yourself that question, darling. Because I got a Knight of Wands, but, there's also a Knight of Swords. All right. Angela, keep me posted, man, because, this is whatever comes of this. Why is the court case so important, right? What changes for him that he goes from being a Knight of Wands to becoming a Knight of Swords? What changes for him with this court case that makes him a different person? Answer that question for me. Nanya, no. He's done me wrong where I don't want to do nothing for him or his mama. Oh, well, are you guys living together, Nanya? This is even better if you're not living together. Yeah, bad people don't care if they're bad people. Look at the President of the United States and his best friend just taking over the civil service and the whole thing there. Oh, thank you, Jazz. You have a great day, love. Glad for you to come in today. She wants to come for 2 weeks. Well, you can handle 2 weeks. Girl, can you have patience for 2? Oh, because she'll come and then she'll want to stay for 2 weeks. Make it so that she can't. Have a friend come and visit. Go, no, dude, you can't stay. My friend is coming tomorrow. You have to go. You have to go home. Right? You're afraid she's going to come in and then she's going to want to stay. No. You need your husband on board. Right? Good luck to you, darling. Holy crowley. All right. I don't think I got anybody left up there on TikTok, on YouTube waiting to be read for. I think we got everybody. Oh, devil's in the details, Nanya. But understand, this is about you. This isn't about him. He's going to be off at work all day, every day. Right? Good luck to you, honey. Get into alignment, though. She's 2 weeks. You'll figure it out, but get into alignment with yourself and know that it doesn't matter what he thinks or what she thinks. It matters how you feel about your life. And if somebody is taking advantage of you, make them stop it. And that's not fair. He's going to leave her there and you're going to take care of the kids, right? Exactly. No, 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 no. Mr. Fluffy, you're going to have to be patient. I've got a whole whack of cards to go through before I can get to you. All right? Here's Thick Dixie. Thick Dixie. Dude, I'd be having a conversation with her. Maybe if you can't work and take care of your child at the same time, you shouldn't be working. But I can't take care of your child 7 days a week. Sorry. It's not in me. All right, Thick Dixie. I got the 9 of Cups, followed by the Ace of Pentacles, followed by the Ace of Swords. What are you ending? What do you got to end? You've got a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. This is 7, the chaos, the communicate. Is there no communication? And she took it wrong. Oh, well, she's going to take it wrong because she's selfish and self-centered. Nanya, be in your power, man. You are allowed to say no. It's too much for me. This is not my responsibility. And if you need me to come, you just come and go. Pat me on the back and remind me. Brooke, do I have you? I have you on the list here, down here, Brooke. Thank you for reminding me that you're still watching up there. I didn't mark you as YouTube. But hang in there. You are 1, 2, 3, 4. You're 5th on my list here. So let's see how quick we can get. No communication. Well, see, that's key. Without the communication, there's no forward movement. So if you're not going to get the communication, why aren't you moving forward? Yeah, Fluffy, you're going to have to be patient, man. I've got a whole ton of names here that I got to read for before noon. Greg?
Hello. Yep. How you doing? You like it?
All right. Lynn, I don't know that I am going to have time to add anybody else to the list. You want to stick around and be patient, though.
It was this size.
If I can get through all of these names, then I will open it up and choose readings. But until then, are you still 13? I think you're less than 13 now, honey. But hang in there, Lynn. I might be able to read for you. We'll see how it goes. Besides, Lynn, aren't you local? Aw, thank you, Treva. You have no patience anymore. It's been a lot lately. I got a Hanged Man, though. You've got building and you've got work and you've got creation and it's a give and take and you need a give and take. How do you get away from it? How do you lock the door and remove yourself from it? You got to get into alignment with yourself and let go. And not be so worried about what and let him okay. So you gotta stop seeing him as what is he doing that makes you feel that he is not doing right, yeah, no, you need to take the time for yourself. So you need to get in the car, you need to go for a drive, you need to join a women's group, you need to do, I don't care what you need to do, you need to remove yourself from it because he is over there actually doing, he thinks he's doing absolutely everything he can to pick up and do up, and you're being overly picky and overly fussy, and guess what? He's overwhelmed because, he's a boy, but your overwhelm is important too, so you got to get the hell out of there. You've got to, when you start, especially when working from home, I don't know, go rollerblading, go for a bike ride, join a knitting circle. Do you see what I'm saying? You need to be out of there. Get a dog so it'll go for a walk by yourself with the dog once a day. No kids, no husband. Just Thick Dixie. You have to make the time. Men don't understand overwhelmed. They don't understand it. They will go through life completely overwhelmed with no comprehension that they're overwhelmed and think that they are completely, totally, utterly in control and everything is fine. Meanwhile, there's a dumpster fire going around them. Look at politics as a perfect example, right? But this is not going to change, all right? It's not like The energy that I'm getting here is you seeing him like he is having a grand old time. It's like he's drunk, can't do anything, and none of it is getting done. Except he's doing the stepping up here. I got a King of Wands trying to take care of stuff, and I got the King of Pentacles being your support and your thing. So what's going wrong? Why is your perspective got him doing absolutely fucking nothing and not being, oh, pardon me, I'm sweary, guys. Why have you got him looking like this instead of looking like this, right? You don't see it because you are expecting more from him than he is capable. See, men don't feel their way into relationships with people. They physically do their relationship things, right? So you're hanging around expecting him to do work that you need done. He's not seeing, right? And he's not seeing the work because it's not important to, but the other stuff is getting done. The important stuff is getting done. So if you're seeing something that's not getting done, then you need to step up and go, listen, I don't know why you're not picking up on this, but it's important to me that this happened like that. Can you make this happen? Because I can't do it and do the job. Like we need to work together. The kids need to be working together, right? This is a give and take. This is a family thing, right? And so, but this is you, right? And you got to get away from that devil dog. I don't think it's an alcohol situation. I don't think they need alcohol either to stay at the age of 13 throughout their entire lives. Hello, all you all coming in on YouTube. Good morning to you. I have a list that I'm reading from, and we'll get back to you. If I get through the list, it's 11:11. You guys make a wish. Does this make sense to you, Dixie? This is seriously a matter of choosing your battles and getting creative about, if you see it as important and he's missing it, then you've got to gently express to him, listen, it makes me crazy when this is not happening like this. This is making me crazy, right? Communication is your key. Well, stop thinking it's all on you, because he thinks it's all on him too, right? This is a two-way street. So if you think he's not stepping up, you need to creatively get him aware that you're not seeing him as stepping up, or you need to stop seeing him as not stepping up. There's one or the other, because this is fantastic. Look, and the second you get into alignment, choose your battles, dumbass. Like, seriously. What are you battling over? Right? Is it dishes? Is it housework? Is it getting the kids to school on time? What are you guys battling over? Why? Right? Do you get to like pick the battle? Is this important? Is this going to be important 5 years from now? And, you know, I mean, if he's not cracking a whip, and a whip needs to be cracked, then that's a different conversation, right? No, I want you to have that the conversation is everything, Dixie. The two of you got to be communicating. If you think he's not stepping up and he thinks he's stepping up, you need to show him and explain to him, well, it's that right there is making me nuts. And when I come in from doing my work all day, and then I gotta do this and do whatever this is with the kids because you didn't do it, that's not stepping up. So how do you come to the table telling me that this energy that you think you're stepping up, you feel that you're stepping up because he's stepping up like nobody's business, and you know it, right? But it's not enough. Why is it not enough? Because your boundaries are here and you need to lower your boundaries. Dude, this is entrepreneurship from the get-go. And you guys have a situation of success. You don't have to do anything when getting off. Now, see, he doesn't have to do anything. He's got to go take care of the kids. He's got to take care of the house. He's got to do all of that. Right? It's all of that's taken care of. Is it being taken care of? So where is the battle? Right? Why is there a battle, honey? I mean, unless he's sneaking off in the middle of the afternoon and getting drunk and we're not seeing it, you don't know anymore, right? Because you are overwhelmed. I need you to take a deep breath. Relax into. Have you done this exercise? Every hour on the hour, do this alignment exercise. Get into alignment. None of that. Listen, when you are sitting here 40 years from now, is the fact that your kid went to school with spaghetti on his t-shirt gonna freaking matter? No. So why are you battling with somebody over whether or not that was clean enough for you or done to your standards, right? You got to cut your standards. Right? You've basically got to let go and let the other ones take care of it. And if they don't step up, then you can crack the whip. But if you're cracking a whip all day, every day, towards the kids, then that's the mistake, right? Because he said he'd step up, and he thinks he's stepped up. So what are you battling over? Do you see where we're going here? And until you guys pinpoint it, you're going to go round. Greg, the plow is here. You're going to go round and round and round and round. In the words of Elsa from Frozen, let it go. Right? You know. Does this make any kind of sense? Like you really, you want this to work? It's going to work. It's gonna work, but you gotta work it, and this is part of the work. It's get into alignment with each other and the kids, you know, right? You want one of the best things you could do with kids, exhaust them. Oh, thank you, Misty. I'm not sure which bracelet you're referring to. There's quite a few of them, but thank you very much. That makes sense, Dixie. Relax into it. Focus on the pain. And if you got to, get the hell out of there. Go do something somewhere else. You know what my dad used to do when my mom was sick and he was taking, so 24/7, he's the caretaker for my mother, right? He's still got his own life and everything else he's trying to do. Do you know what he'd do? Every morning at 10 o'clock, he would go out and he'd meet his buddies for coffee at the cafe, and they would talk about everything except for my mother, and it was his one single escape all day. Every day would be that time alone with his buddies having his coffee, right? You need something like that. Create it. Where did you get the chair? Oh, the chain. Oh, this, guys, this is Willow. This is Willow. She's here on TikTok. She and her hubby, these are so cool. Aren't they great? Let me take them off and show them to you. My glasses are filthy, you guys. Let me show you this. So, it's just a beautiful, just a chain. It's got a latch in the back, so I sometimes wear it. I'll take one half of it and I'll wear it as a choker. But let me see. If you can see it, it is a little, it's a pentagram. And the skulls that you see represent Baron Samedi, who is one of my spirit guides. Cool, eh? Thank you. And that is Willow. And you find Willow on here. She does glow-in-the-dark mushrooms. And these are really cool because the beads, if I end up in a rave situation, the beads glow in the dark. Do I make my own jewelry? Some I do, some I don't. All of it has some sort of energy placed into it. Like Greg bought me this one for our wedding. This one I had made for me by a jeweler here in town. She's Colombian. She works in sterling silver. This is an elephant hair bracelet from Africa that my uncle gave me. These were gifts from, I don't even remember who gave these to me, but these two were just a gift. This was a friendship bracelet that a friend knit for me forever and a day ago. And then this one was a gift from Greg. This is Delicate Touch. This one, I don't even remember where. I think I got this one. It's a knuckle ring and it goes on the 2 fingers. I was going to buy one that goes over the 3 fingers at one point, and the artisan sold it, and I near died when I saw it on Adrienne Arsenault's hand. Anyway, she's got it. This is a woman from the Salon de Métier d'Art. I have 2 pieces from hers. I'm not sure where the second piece is. This is Ari Labelle. He specializes in Amanite. He and his wife are miners, and they go get comfortable. This is another young artist from, this is another representation for Baron Samedi. This is a gift from my husband. This is my engagement ring. It's made out of conch stone. And then this is our wedding ring that we had it done. The earrings, I am not wearing my earrings. I can't show you my earrings today because I didn't put them in. There you go. Anyway, so that's they're all good guys. This is political. This one represents witches because right now if you wear anything religious, which all of my stuff is sort of religious because I'm a witch, this is political. I'm not allowed to work for the state. So there you go. All right. We wear something called tika on our forehead. That would suit you so well too. Oh, I gotta look that up. GG. That sounds really neat. Tika. Well, tika, where I come from, is barbecue chicken. So, all right. Where were we? Josh's Mummikins. Are you still here? Let's see if we can get through this list. It's 20 after 11 already. Am I going to get through this list today, you guys? Well, thank you very much. Cindy, you can stay. All right, Josh. Let's see what we can get for you this morning. 8 of Cups. Cast off what you no longer need and go after your best life. You're the one that gets to heal this. Ooh. Have you got what do you give you? Do you have documents that you need to sign? Sammy, do you have documents that you need to sign? Or is this some sort of a health treatment? What is this? What is the Queen of Wands? Oh, I'm going to Gigi. No worries. It is 20 after 4 where you are. It's 20 after 11 in the morning here. Sortable. Does that mean sorta? All right. So you have to, once you make this decision and you decide that your happiness and your joy is the most important thing in your life, then this all starts to come together and move forward for you. Do you know what you have to do? What do you have to do? You don't have to tell TikTok, honey, or YouTube internet. You don't have to tell anybody what this is. Oh, you want your kids back. You want your kids back. All right. Well, you, frankly, dude, you are the only one keeping you from getting... Sammy, you're the only one keeping you from getting your kids back. Do you know what... Have you been given a series of things that you have to do? And does the father have the kids? Is that what I'm looking at? Where's the father in all of this? But you need to get over trauma and stop running back to self-medicating. Oh, there you go. Have you done, all right, honey, absolutely, you need this. And you don't think you can do it alone. Do you have help with this, honey? Do you have help? Because I got you going. You need a doctor, and you need somebody helping you make sure that this doesn't happen. I want you on the straight and narrow. I want you to get your kids back. But you're the only one that can do this, and you need help. No family, no friends. You need a doctor. You need a social worker. You need somebody to get your back here, babe. You're seeing a doctor tomorrow. Excellent. Good. Well, this is there. You go in there, dude. You go in there with this feeling of desire to really fix this shit that was your life and get your kids back. This guy is your best help. You need this healing, and you are the only one that can give it to you. All right? You're going to help him. If you need me, no worries, you're still on the list, Arshita. You need me to help you. You come in here every Tuesday, follow me, get to know me, send me messages. I'm really friendly. All right? I can do your next, Triva. You're a Toth member. We can do that. Absolutely. Right? But you really got to commit yourself to this. Darlin? You get me? Sammy? You want this? You go after this like it's the most important thing in your life, because it really, really is. And all you got to do is get into alignment. Bring it together. Good luck to you, honey. Good luck to you. I hope you get your kids back. But really, really commit it. Don't do it for anybody else. You do it for you. because your life is the most important thing in your existence. Because without you, none of it means anything, honey. Do you get it? Good luck to you. All right, Treva. Let's get you off the list next. I'm going to bump Treva up, you guys, because she is a tall subscriber. If you guys don't know Treva, follow Treva. I've been reading for her, what, 2 years? Maybe 3 years now. How long have I been reading for you, Treva? Gotta tell you, she is one of the most broken human beings you'd ever want to meet 3 years ago. She was hurt. She didn't like herself. She didn't like the world. She was really very, very unhappy human being. And she has done so much personal work. I have watched this woman go from where she was 3 years ago to, oh my God, this beautiful flower opening up. It's really stunning to watch. And Treva, for real, you guys, is the reason that I do this, because when you guys grab onto these cards and you go, I'm going to use those words. I'm going to use those words to fix and save my life. And you do it. Oh my God, there's nothing more satisfying. Oh my God. Treva, I got to tell you, you absolutely fit. You are my number 2 most successful to date student that I have watched grow. The other one is actually, she's in Australia. And my cards told her to go to law school. And she just passed the bar this year. So yeah, quite happy. She's now working as a lawyer. And you know, sometimes, Sarah, that's all you need. Sometimes that's all you need is just that little shove off a cliff, that little, no, come try this way. And do I have the answers to the universe? No, but you know what I do have? I was where a lot of you guys are all day, every day. You don't know which way is up. You don't know which way is happy. You don't know how to fix what is obviously broken in your life, and you don't know where to go. And, you know, I went looking for God. I went looking for religion. I went looking for somebody to save me. And you know what I found? I found this deck of tarot cards. And you know what these tarot cards did? They told me how to use me to be the best me that I can possibly be, to spite everybody else in the world. Because guess what? I create those people to be exactly how I see them to be. Do you get it? And so if I can support you and push you, that's where you'll see the value of the tarot reader in my pocket, of the Toth membership, as you see here on TikTok. Either way, hang out with me, send me a note, you go, okay, this is driving me crazy, how do I do this? And then I use the cards to help you focus on creating your best life. The cards talk law of attraction. They talk A Course in Miracles. If you are Christian religion in any way, go read this book. Go do the Practice the Workbook. It's very Christian ideology behind it, but oh my God, it's the best way to become your best self that I have seen yet. All right. Treva. See, I'm here for the drama. Oh, look at this. See? This is the healing space, right? You can feel this. Dude, I can see it in your face. This is you in the healing space. And you about to explode out the whole rest of the universe. And what are you worried about? All right, knock it off. You have nothing. Get this. You got nothing to worry about, Treva. Absolutely nothing. Feel the truth of my words. Why do you have nothing to worry about? Because all is well. Feel the truth of my words, right? Now, can you feel that? If you can feel that, all is well. Tell me I am. Feel the all is well. Get this worry shit out of here. This serves you no purpose. This just causes you to ask you to bring more crap into your life, right? Throw it out. Can you get into alignment? Deep breath. Relax into your butt. You am. Feel the celebration of being in control of how you're going to feel. You're not going to worry about shit that may or may not happen. Something happens, then you deal with it. But then you choose how to feel with it. Don't decide how you're going to feel about something before it happens. Do you get it? You're doing so well, my dear. Pat yourself on the back. Celebrate the alignment. Celebrate the abundance. Right? This is take care of the legal issues. Dot your I's, cross your T's. Right? And This is you creatively, right? And if you know you've got to do something, do it. If you think you've got to do something, get into alignment and decide, right? This is key. This is key. It's the only, you don't got an answer, don't go thinking, oh, I need to find an answer. Get into alignment, right? Oh, I feel bad. Don't be thinking, I got to go do something. I got to go fix something. I got to go buy something or lose something or do something. Get into alignment. You have a party, you're planning. Oh, okay, right. So plan this out. I'm going to tell you something about planning things, right? Oh, why did my OBS disconnected? Is YouTube still running? Brooke, are you still there? Oh, good heavens. See, that did that last week. OBS disconnected on me last week. You have Florida times. You're going to Florida for a month. That's a celebration. Holy crowly. Do what you feel you need to do, but let go of the worry if possible. It's not impossible, right? You've got to get into the mindset that you create the worry, you choose the worry, right? 9 of Wands, right? Okay, so are you worried February 28th to April 2nd? Oh, that's fantastic, Treva. That's going to be great for you. Oh, we are still working over there. Good. Oh, thank you, YouTubies. You need to get into that mindset. You need to get into this mindset. When you are focused on the things that you don't, here's the key to life, you guys. Get into alignment. Figure out what it is that you want. Figure out what it is that you don't want. That's it. That's all it is. And if you don't want it and it's in your life, get it out of your life or change how you feel about it. Right? You know, if you are working for somebody that you cannot stand, then it behooves you to either change jobs or change how you feel about the person you're working for. Oh, you want to do the celebration of life for your mom? Well, do it. But Treva, understand, as you put this, what I want you to do is not put boundaries. I want you to create this celebration of life that you know that you need to put together for her, and put it together, but don't put any results. Don't put any, oh, I want this to happen, or this is going to come together, or this. Don't put any boundaries on it, right? Let it happen and do it. This is for her. This isn't for you. This isn't for the people around you. This is for you to honor her. Make the honor happen, and don't worry about who doesn't come. Do you get it? Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, you're going to love Discovery Cove. That's fun. I think is that where Greg,
Yeah.
is your cousin that works with the dolphins, is he in Florida or is he in the Bahamas?
Dead, but he was in the Bahamas.
Oh, he's not. Oh, you won't meet him there unless it's in spirit because he's dead now. But he worked with dolphins in the Bahamas. You went after your dad died. Well, you do it for you and your mother and nobody else, okay? Hey, Linda, the list is currently closed only because I've got so many freaking names on it right now. But let me see how quickly we can get through it. I don't know. It's going to get open back up. But by the time I get to Rita, we will know. Corey Hill, are you still here? Yes, you are, Samantha. Oh, love to you, Treva. And keep getting better, man. You are all that in a bag of chips, girlfriend. Corey Hill, where are you? Yes, Gigi. I will read. Yeah, here you go. I'm going to read you the list of names here we got, you guys. And hopefully I can get through all of them this morning. Corey Hill, Samantha Cohen, Namaste Creations, Brooke Caudle, who's watching over here on the YouTubes, Wynn, Christina Craig, Arshita, Sarah B, Gigi, and Rita. Lovely Rita. Thank you, Cindy. Glad to have you guys here with me this morning. All right, let's see what we can broke out of here. Corey, what do you got to do here? Oh, 10 of Swords. Oh, that was your universe. How do universe jump out? Oh, is YouTube gone off? It says it's streaming. I don't know. Let me have a look. It seems to be streaming. It claims to still be streaming, to watching right now. I got Linda live. Yeah, no, we're still live on there. At least I think we are. We're still live on there, are we not, Linda? Anyway, Linda will let us know in a moment. Because I know she's on. I know Brooke is still watching because she's coming up on the list pretty short time. All right. It did blink at one point, but it reconnected almost immediately. So maybe you just got caught in that, Ninja Mama. All right. Corey, where was I? This is an ending that is coming in. This is you going after what you need to go after. Somebody ask you to marry them? What is this? Hi, Stephanie! You're going to have to be patient. Dude, I've got a reading list I'm working from. Oh my gosh. Dude, what are we looking for? Oh, there you go. Oh, Ninja Mama. Look at you. You look different over there. What's ending for you? What do you need to put an ending to? I got a 10 of Swords. I got a universe. I need you going after your best life. I read for you 2 years ago and was spot on. Oh, thank you, Lynn. Yeah, unfortunately, the list is closed at the moment, you guys. I'm not sure I'm going to get through these names. I think I'm going overtime this week, and I hate going overtime because I have people waiting for me. So you're going to have to... oh. I like your avatar, Ninja Mama. Da-da-da. What are you doing? You wish. Okay, so what do you have to put behind you? You're trying to go for money you just got scammed out of. Oh, fly. Oh, that's a kick in the teeth. Did you... All right, so watch this. What are the chances of you getting your money back? Yeah, what are the chances of you getting your money back? Seriously. I'm expecting you to tell me that it's slim to none. Okay, do you know what it was that could have prevented you from getting scammed? How much money was it? A shit ton of money? Or are you just feeling like kicking yourself because you got scammed? Dum, 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 dum. Yeah, pleasant surprise. Yeah, you can stop kicking yourself. It's over. It's done with. Here, watch this. It could be worse. You could be still being scammed. Do you get it? Do you know what it? You know what it was. You now know how you got caught, right? You now know how you got your fingers burned. Yes. Now you're trusting you, but you weren't trusting your intuition. Your intuition was going, there's something not right here. There's something not right here, and you weren't paying attention. Is that right? Can you feel the difference now, Corey? Because see, this is how you learn things, right? There you go. So this is it. I want you to practice it. That feeling of knowing. I want you to practice that feeling every hour on the hour. Take a deep breath, relax into yourself, and use that I know the truth feeling and use it to empower yourself and get over it. We all screw up. We all make mistakes. You didn't know. Now you know. When you know better, you do better. Everybody knows this. Maya Angelou. Have a great day. Samantha Cohen, you still waiting? Good luck to you. Stop kicking yourself. You're not getting the money back, Corey. Sorry. It is gone. Get into alignment with it. Jeez. Was it a lot of money? How much was it? I'm just curious. Tell me it was like 150 bucks or something. Will you, how much money are we talking about? Hang on. I'm going to ask specifically. King of Pentacles. The Aeon. Have you pressed charges, Corey? Not yet. Okay, so first of all, I'm assuming that this is money that got sucked off of your credit card and you can't afford to lose it, and now you're out. Oh, even better. All right, so first thing you need to do is press charges, and once you have a court case in place, then you can perhaps reclaim it off of your insurance. But I think you're going to have to come to grips with the idea that this money is unfortunately gone. But I would definitely press the charges and give them all the information that they've got just in case you can stop this SOB from scamming somebody else. And you need to move forward. As soon as you give the information to the authorities and then go. Does that make sense? I am sorry. Oh my God. Here's the beauty of it. If it's money that came off of a credit card and you have pressed charges, you can claim it back. Right? Check with your credit card company. Yes, you will recover financially, Corey, because you're going to start now. You're not going to focus on the $4,000 loss. You're going to focus on rebuilding the $4,000. Right? There you go. All right. Good luck to you, honey. This is it's all up from here, honey. It is all up from here. This is, you can't get worse than this. And here's the fun part. I don't know how he managed, but you know how you managed to get scammed. Don't let it happen again. Guys, if you are working with the CRA, your provincial tax system, your government, or whatever, do not believe the links in your phone or in your email box. Go direct to the government website and log in there, right? Yeah, there's nothing you can do. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I think, yeah, yep. Good luck to you, Corey. But you know what? Forewarned is forearmed. This cannot happen again. They're getting worse. You just got to be paying attention, right? I like to find out what the scam is, because you know I know how to protect myself. I had somebody contacted me day before yesterday, and they said, "Hey, I saw you on LinkedIn. You're looking for a job." I said, "Yeah," and she said, "Great, I'll have somebody contact you." So somebody contacted me yesterday, told me that they were working for a major software corporation that I'm quite familiar with, would love to do work for, and they're looking for people that will be doing testing buttons and stuff on games and stuff. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of cool. How do we do this? So she sends me this link, fill this up, contract. Well, the contract, talk about an advance payment scam or whatever. I said, what do you mean it's going to cost me $10 to get paid? And they said, and then it was, oh, no. And I was like, dude, you're such a scammer. So what I did is I contacted the company whose logo that they were trademarking on, and told them what was going on, gave them the clips from the conversation with the woman, and sent copies to the RCMP, the Sûreté de Québec, because I'm in Quebec, and to the FBI in New York State. So maybe they'll go knock on her door. I don't know. But I'm a bit of a tattletale like that. So she says, oh, no. I work. Beware fake check deposit scans. Oh, yeah. We're going to give you money if you give us money first. Yeah, no, it doesn't work like that, guys. Guys, get informed. If you don't know how money moves, you shouldn't have it. Right? Samantha Cohen, you here, darling? Hold on. So we think I get 20 minutes left. I got so many names left to go through. Samantha, here you are. All right, let's go. Oh, Charity, creativity is your friend, darling. And what are you waiting for? Whoa, oh, you just need boundaries. This is great. Is this a new business? Is this a new project? What is this? What are you going to put together? Is this a wedding? What are you going to put together here, Samantha? You're trying for a baby. Oh, it's precious. What's the boundary? What is the boundary that you need to put into place to make room for this little bambino? That's beautiful. This is gonna work out beautifully. What I need you to do is take a look at how you end up getting lost once that baby comes into being. Make sure your personal queenie boundaries are in place, Bish, because as important and valuable as you are right now, babies change things. You have fertility issues. Oh, okay. So that's not a big deal. So you got to get creative. You got to work around those blocks. PCOS. I don't know quite what that is. So the issues on your end, we're talking in vitro possibly, is going to change that. Is it, is the difficulty with the eggs or with the womb itself? I don't know what PCOS is. All right, so this is just a matter of wrapping your head around it. You want to be a mother, and is this the boundaries that you want to be the one to carry it to term? Is that what we're looking at? What is PCOS? how does PCOS prevent that from happening? I'm going to look this up, you guys, because I can. What is PCOS? You are now fertile, working with a doctor. Good. Okay. So, polycystic ovaries. Oh, okay. All right. So that's cool. So, yeah, so it's just a matter of timing. You got to get creative. Dude, you got to do the rabbit thing. You got to get busy. Busy, busy, busy. Yeah. You got to get we're talking candles and you got to get the clock timing thing and put it all together. Yeah. Well, not having a regular period makes it more difficult to have babies, right? Oh, he passed while you were given CPR. Dude, that's rough. He'd likely say thank you for trying. Yeah. So here's the thing, Samantha, you're now getting a regular period. That's good. That's a start. All right. So you have to deal with scar tissue and issues going on. Hi, Dilsey. Good morning. Good to see you. Dude, I got you guys celebrating. You got to get out of your head. Do everything that it'll happen to stop getting yourself down. You are gonna be a mother. Do not let yourself get all in the head. Let me tell you something that this PCOS. How many kids did your mother have? Because it's genetic. How many kids did your mother have, Samantha? Just the one. Did she lose any before she had you? Or after? Let me see what I can find out for you. People with PCOS can have babies. Yeah, so you just need, it's timing, right? It's all a matter of the ovulation. And your mother didn't have that benefit, right? Did they even know that this existed back there? All right. And she never told you about any other children. Okay. So, right, so they wouldn't have been thinking, oh, there's an issue. If she had it, she didn't. Or didn't have an issue with it, I mean. So you don't have that to fall back on. But understand, how did you find out about the PCOS? You did an overnight shift. You're falling asleep. Oh, I'm sorry you can't stick around, Gigi. Hang in there. Hopefully we'll get you earlier on the list next week. She didn't really have that issue, but she didn't know that she had that issue if she had that issue either, right, Samantha? Because it's heavily, it is pretty much, you went to the doctor, got an ultrasound, and they said that you had PCOS. Okay, so they've got the fertility, you're working with a fertility specialist, they've got everything balanced. Now it's just a matter of timing. And so you and hubby, you should be behaving like hot little teenagers in the back seat of a Volkswagen all day, every day, and you're going to hit those eggs. You get it? And didn't know until her daughter got the diagnosis. That's crazy, right? I got nothing but positive news looking out for you. You just got to stay the hell out of your head and keep doing the work and the practice. And like I'm saying, man, you and your hubby should be behaving like teenagers in the back of a Volkswagen. Samantha, this is going to come together for you. It just stay out of your head. Stop telling yourself that it's not going to work or that it's not going to happen. It's just a matter of timing. And if you need toys, go to the adult toy store. You know what I mean? Don't just track your fertility. You need to get going, get like bunny rabbits, bunny rabbits. And here, you know what? PCOS is tricky. As the first part is getting the regular eggs. The eggs are going to have their own issues, right? But you've got there's all sorts of processes to go through before you have to resort to surgery. But PCOS is absolutely not a blockage to having your own child. So keep trying, darling. Creativity is your friend. You're gonna put it and let me know when you get that pregnancy test back positive. Keep trying. You're gonna be there fine. Namaste Creations. Where are you, darling? Are you still here this morning? All right. We got 10 minutes left. I am so not gonna be able to finish all this list, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 left on the list because Gigi ditched us, unfortunately, because she's fallen asleep over there. Let's see if we can do this quickly. Good luck, Samantha. Oh, you're gonna make a great mom, honey. Rita, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're 6th on my list after the person I'm currently reading for. Namaste, 8 of Cups. Oh, I hate the Tower. You got the Tower. Hi, Mary. Is your fiance cheating on you? Dude, if you had a really good relationship with your fiance, you would know the answer to that question. You need to communicate better with him or her, as the case may be. Where are we? I have a list, and I am afraid I am not going to get through it before noon today. So, no, I can't take any new names. I can be hired. You guys want a reading that I'm not going to be able to? Go to psychictarot.ca. Here is the address, easy to get to, and it'll show you my pricing structures and all my possibilities. The best way to work with me is to get either on the top here on TikTok or on the Tarot Reader in my pocket, which should be about $15 US a month. And then you work with me all the time. Your law of attraction works like an SOB and yada yada. But you get benefit of my cards all the time. You have a huge problem with communication. All right. And so what keeps you from moving? What keeps you from going away from this? What are you afraid you can't go, or are you afraid you have to go? What's the Tower here? What's the misconception? If you leave, are you losing a dog in the mix? What's going on here? What am I looking at? This is crazy. There's a communication and trust issue. Yeah, if you don't know in a relationship where you stand with your partner, you got a communication issue. Because I guarantee you, out of the gate, I have absolutely zero doubt in my mind that my partner is not. You missed everything that I said. Pay attention. Jeez. Okay. 8 of Cups says that you are in a position of great emotion and you need to move forward. You need to cast off that which no longer serves you, carrying forward all that only which serves, that you wish to bring forward for the rest of your days. Problem is, it's followed by a freaking Tower, which means that you are carrying some sort of misconception around this whole situation. What do you think can change or not change that will keep you from moving forward? Yeah, I do too, but why can't you go forward? Why can't something new happen? Why can't things change is what I want to know. Why is everything sort of stuck? What's the stuckedness, and how do you get out of the stuckedness? Because you're the one creating the stuck. That makes sense? You can't let go of him even though you know it's toxic. Okay, so then it behooves you to change how you feel. If it's toxic and it's creating a toxic, then you need to find your healing within that toxic situation in spite of the situation being toxic. Does this make sense? You haven't been able to grow. So you, of all people, need to be working with me one-on-one for real. But you got to drop this rock. Why can't you grow? Because he's there? No, you grow without him. If he comes along, he comes. And if he doesn't come, you grow anyway. Right? Yes, Wynn, you are still on the list, darling. Guys, plug your phones in more quickly. Jeez. Yeah. Right? You get to choose how to go through this. Namaste. You can stagnate and stay because you're stuck. Right? Or you can decide, no, I'm not stuck. I'm just in a relationship I'm not willing to give up yet. Do you see the difference? I can grow. I can move forward in spite of that, but I'm not giving up on that yet. I'm going to keep that. It's toxic. It's making you sick. No, it's not going to make me sick anymore, because in spite of me wanting to carry it with me, I'm not going to let it touch me. Do you see that? Do you feel the difference of how you look at your situation? Can you do that, Namaste? Because this is how you take control of how you feel about your situation. You can't change it. Why? Because you don't want to change it yet. He smothers me. Yeah. Yeah, so how do you stop feeling smothered? Right? You either stop feeling smothered or you leave. It's one of the two. Either, because he's not going to change, right? And so if the great overall feeling is that he's going to change, stop thinking he's going to change. He's not going to change. And if you're thinking that you can save it and create it, right? You know deep down that you have to leave, but you don't want to. You're not ready to do that yet. You're afraid to be alone, right? So in the meantime, that's what it is, right? This is, what are you afraid of? Let's explore that. What are you so afraid of? Why are you afraid to be alone? Are you afraid to be lonely? Because when you are in alignment, you can't be lonely. You've got yourself, right? So what I need you to do is, you're not ready. What I need you to do is practice being in love with yourself and proud to be with yourself, in spite of the fact, if you were the only person on the planet, would you be lost in these same thoughts? No, of course not, because you wouldn't have anybody else to think about or worry about. You would just have you. Do you get it? Every hour on the hour, Namaste, I want you to sit down. I want you to get into yourself, and I want you to build up this energy. I want you to stop hating yourself, because that is the ego creation that keeps you from moving forward, right? You're hating. It's this self-defeating circle. You're looking at your situation and go, I can't let them love me because I don't love me. Absolutely. Absolutely, exactly that, right? So instead, change the conversation with yourself. Get into alignment. Look at yourself. Start with I. If you can't use your own love for self, use somebody else's love for you, right? I need to be the best me that I can be, because I'm not here for anybody else. I am here for me. Do you get that? You're not your mother's child. You're not your father's child. You're not your partner's spouse. You're not your children's mother. You are you. And none of these people matter unless you are all that you can be. Can you feel that, honey? And that's what every hour on the hour, I need you reminding yourself that you're not here for them. You are here for you, right? And 2 weeks, give it 2 weeks. Set an alarm every hour on the hour on your phone. And 2 weeks from now, you come back and go, oh my God, you are not going to believe how I feel. But do this, because this is, you take control about you convincing yourself that you are the most important person. And you don't have to change anything. You are not going to change anything. All you are going to do is get yourself on board with the idea that you are here for you. 2 weeks. Can you do it? Says your ego head is going to want to block you. Your ego head has been in charge since you were a little teeny toddler, and it is in charge because it is scared, it is lost, it is lonely, it is all of that. But you are none of those things, because you are with us all day, every day. Feel the truth of my words, honey, and use that. And there's do or do not. There is no try. Set the alarm. Do it. 2 weeks. All right? Brooke, Coddle, you still waiting for us up there on the YouTubies, darling? Oh, good luck to you. Namaste. Join when you can afford to. Join the tarot reader in my pocket at psychictarot.ca, and ask Triva over there. Some days you need me holding hands. You got to contact me 3 times over the course of the day to get me to hold your hand. I'm here for you. That's the whole point of the tarot reader in my pocket. Brooke, are you still there? Brooke, are you still on the YouTube? Alright. I'm not going to count as high as 20, you guys. Alright. I've got a few names here left. Brooke has still not come up for air. Alright. Come on, Brooke. You can do it. Hello, Katie. How you doing? Does Jacob want to pursue a relationship with you? Does Jacob know that you exist, Serenity? Alright, I'm not getting a Brooke, so we're going to move on. You come back here next Tuesday, or you can go to psychictarot.ca and you can hire me. Unfortunately, if you're not on my list right now, I can't read for you today. There is absolutely no way. Win, are you still here? He knows that you exist. Then why aren't you asking him? Ask him. Call him up. It's 21st century. Go, I think you're cute, and you know, you think I'm cute. Why don't we get together and have a coffee? Or a drink, or dinner, or lunch, or breakfast, or whatever. Maybe just go for a walk. Hey, we both got dogs. Let's take our dogs for a walk. Right? You guys, you want something, go after it. The universe will likely give it to you. Evie, put the work effort. Do you have a business plan, Evie? Write a business plan if you haven't got one. That's the most important thing you need. Win, darling, are you making music? Is this you making music? What is this? Is this you making? Are you working? Are you working? Tell me you're working. Tell me you're working. You're still in San Diego, right? Are you working? Are you working? Oh, thank you, Linda. I appreciate it. Come back here Tuesdays between 9 and noon until I change it. And the readings. But follow me on the socials. I am Pepperfire or Pepperfire Tina, wherever I am. And yeah, we'll do that. Starting to get gigs, but still with the photography. Okay. And what's dragging you? What do you got to decide on? You've got a decision here. Do you have an offer on the table that makes you nervous because in spite of wanting to go do the music, you have to stick to the photography gigs to make sure that the bills get paid. What is this energy? Why can't you do both? How do you do both? How do I get you to relax into both? Win. You got to make the music. You're not going to be happy if you're not making the music. Just talk to it like you would a person. Absolutely, Evie. Exactly like that. Sarah's got it. Win! Just torn on which way. Why do you need to decide? Why? Just relax into it. Don't go either way. Just relax and let the jobs decide which way you're going to go. You like doing both, don't you? You really enjoy doing both. I know you really, really want to do the music, but, you know, if the gigs that are coming are the photography gigs, right? Don't beat yourself up. Don't kick yourself because you're not making the music. Because look at this. You're moving forward either way. What do you got to do as far as the music goes? You want to do more music? Put more effort and energy into making the music be the gigs that come up, right? You know. Where do you got to go? What are you missing? Do you have a course or a course of study that you need? What are you missing? When? What do you need to learn how to do? Christina Craig, you're up next, honey. Oh, he's already in the music. He's just trying to make it the career. Right? You have to move to a better neighborhood. Well, then. All right. So you already know. Make this happen. Make it happen. And stop worrying. Creativity, get creative. Right? Dual jobs, I don't know, whatever. Creativity. Drive an Uber. What is this? You need to drive an Uber to pick up extra money? Drive an Uber. Who cares? Actually, it looks more like a cart. But this is creativity. This is make what needs to happen, and stay focused on the idea that, yeah, I'm doing photography right now, but I am a musician. And don't tell people, when people say, what do? You tell them I'm a musician. Don't tell them about the photography gig. The more people you tell about the photography, the more photography gigs you're going to get. You're good at it. So if you want to be doing music, tell more people that you're the musician. Do you see the difference? Do you see the energy? Make the move happen. You can feel, trust that, you know, that energy. Feel that energy that's pulling you. Get into alignment and trust that energy. It's got your, man, it's got it going on for you, dude. And your success is coming, right? Good. And when you can afford to, join the tarot reader in my pocket, and you won't have to go so many weeks in your head. All right. Christina, waiting. Here we go. Da, 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 da. I've gone over time. Look at this, you guys. Yeah, something you're not seeing, Christina. You've got to get into alignment, see what, and then go after it. Ooh, devil's in the details. What's going on for you? Ooh. Is this, do you got a lawsuit happening? Oh, you're welcome. You are so welcome, Jimmy. Anytime. Anytime. Like I said, I'm looking forward to actually attending the Grammys or something on your part. Your mom, eh? Devil's in the details, sweetheart. What do you got to do? You got to go, you got to, is she looking at being placed? Oh, I see. And what can you do about, do you need to press charges or something? Because, yeah, devil's in the details. Focus on the details. Yeah, no, I get that. Why am I asking? Do you need to press? Tell me one investigation. There's something did not happen correctly, and you've got to write it. This is the White Knight coming in to fix things, dude. And here, Page of Swords, this is the lawyer right there. Right? Followed by Justice. Trying to find a lawyer to take it. Call the, what city are you in, Christina? Oh, I'm sorry for your loss, honey. Sorry about that. As you probably know by now, I don't believe in death. Dead people talk to me all day, every day. Right? Yeah, I would, Maryland. Okay. I don't know what the rules are there, but it seems to me that if you don't go after getting the detail of what happened detailed, then you will be kicking yourself for the rest of your days. So yeah, good luck. University of Maryland has a law clinic. Almost guaranteed. Almost guaranteed. Call them. Maybe you'll find a lawyer over there that specializes in, what is this called? Does this fall under medical malpractice? I don't know. Good luck to you. Definitely call the lawyer. Get the lawyer. Arshita, are you still waiting for us here, honey? I am so over time today, you guys. This is terrible. I was being so kind. I've still got 3 names on the list here. Arshita, where are you? All of that, and she didn't stick around. Are you kidding me? Arshita, last chance. Sarah B. And then Rita. Sarah. Rita's here. You're my last reading for the day, Rita. Sarah, here we go. Let's see what we can find for Sarah. All right, look at that. Queen of Swords. You, bish, all that a bag of chips. You can draw the lines in the sand. You are the second you draw that line in the sand, then you begin to, this is personal power, right? I don't know what happened. Somebody crossed your line, and this is angry, this is hurt, this is not right. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. And your healing, your fixing becomes when you become aware, the knowledge that whoever this was that crossed you is aware that they crossed you, and it shouldn't matter that what might happen from that, just that you go back and say, hey, this really bothered me, and I'd like to put it to bed. Can we discuss this so it doesn't happen again? They are aware and kissing. But at the moment, at the moment, I'm the better, how do you get on my list? Well, that's a start. The first thing, unfortunately, on my second last reading for the day, so if you would like for me to read to you, you can go to psychictarot.ca and you can hire a reading. All of my price listing is on there. If the link is broken, it's because the price listing is not available at the moment. And I'm just working on making sure that they are all there. And if you want to book me, you can do it right on that page. But Tarot Reader in my pocket is your best option. It feels like it's going to be short-lived. Okay, so, all right, so watch this. Is this a relationship? You're the one that holds all the cards. Four of Pentacles. All right, so, all right. Okay, so watch this. Is this sort of thing, should it happen again, is this a relationship breaker? Because you got the best end of this. You got the apology, you've got the remorse, you've got everything coming in. You are the one on the receiving. It's like, this is bad, but it's over, right? And as soon as you see that it's done, then you can really, really move forward. Do you feel that? It's just a matter of communication, talking. Was it a miscommunication that caused this to happen this way? I'm going to get you to say yes again in case it was a miscommunication. All right. They said something and you misunderstood, or you said something and they misunderstood. Dun, 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 dun. She's writing a novel. Sort of. That's a short novel. Okay. So ultimately, what you can do is put it behind you. You've drawn the line in the sand. You know, they know, here we are. Now let's move forward. And you can take it, consider it a learning experience, and you can use it to move forward together. I don't see this as a separation. I don't have an ending. There's no use crying over spilled milk. It's no big deal. It got lucky. It could have gone way worse kind of energy. And now it's just a matter of, all right, this has got to go this way. Put the lines in the sand. Make sure that the lines stay there, and you're good to go. Look at this. Happy. This is everything that you hoped for. And this is the wedding ring. This is everything coming together into solidity. You feel like you were the problem. Went to therapy to fix yourself. And you fixed yourself, correct? And you needed boundaries, right? And is he on board for respecting those boundaries? And I believe that the answer is yes, he's working within those boundaries. And he's having a hard time sometimes because he's still a him, right? Is that what I'm looking at? He's behaving now, but you think it's going to be short-lived. And you're afraid that he is not... See, this is the conversation you need to have with him, Sarah. This is the communication that I'm talking about. You need to go and sit down with him and say, listen, I know that this is where we are and this is how we're going, and you're working together, and we're all of this 12-12, make a wish, you guys. And we are going forward. Everything's happy, happy, joy, joy. But I got this little niggly thing in the back of my head that you're going to revert to your old ways, and I am really afraid of that. And I need you to be aware that I am on edge over that, so you can help me solidify this. And as long as you guys know what's going on between the two of you, you can work with each other. Does that make sense, Sarah? It's only been a week. Too, this is practice, but you got to the communication thing, that's all day, every day. It's not just a week thing. You got to do it all day, every day. And if he's serious about being on board, then you guys are going to work it all out with each other, piecemeal, bit by bit by bit. You got boundaries? Pretty sure that he's got boundaries too that you don't even know about yet because you didn't really communicate very well previously. Do you have somebody working with you to help you improve your communication system, Sarah? Rita, I hope you were still sitting there waiting because you're my last reading for the day. Do you have a support system, Sarah? All right. So So what you might want to do is, if you find you're incapable, Sarah, of working it out and getting comfortable with the communication between the two of you, bring in a marriage counselor and have them work together. And the two of you should have somebody working with you as a couple and working with you as separate individuals, right? You want to work together. It's all one thing to work on becoming the better you, the best you that you can possibly be, right? You're in a family counselor without him. I need you in a family counselor with him as well, right? It's not just you that needs to deal with who you are and where you're going to be the best you that you need to be. He needs to do that for himself as well. And the two of you need to do it as a couple unit once you've decided who you both are and who you're both going to be, right? And that's how you close that gap between each other. Good luck. You can't make him, and you know that. Well, you know, he's moving. He's a cold and slow. I got him as a 4 of Pentacles, so he's cold and slow, and he's going to come slow to the table. Do you have kids, Sarah? These are your cards, Rita, just in case you're wondering. Do you have kids, Sarah? You got 2 kids, right? So that's where the cold and slow. So he's got to, because he's a boy, he's got that kind of element that those kids are the sort of anchor, the glue that holds you two together. And I need you two to remove those 2 kids from your equation so that the glue that holds the two of you together is you two and not the kids and not the life and not the whatever, but it's because the two of you really, really want to be all that a bag of chips for each other, with each other to the end of your days. Right? And that's a practice. That's not something that just materializes out of thin air. That's something that you've got to create between the two of you and make work together, right? Exactly. Have this conversation with you, with him. I've got great cards here for you guys, but you need that conversation. Don't worry about what happened before. You guys are on new footing going forward, all right? Good luck to you. But communication is everything. All right, Rita. Ooh, you're carrying a tower with you. Look at that. Followed by the 8 of Wands. You don't think you can leave, but there is no... Oh, dude. That's why you're still together. Well, good luck to you, Sarah. I like you guys together. Maybe treat it like a starting over from scratch and renew your wedding vows. And do it differently. Treat it like this is a brand new day every day. Rita, where are you, darling? I got a tower out of the gate for you. Ooh, Rita, where'd you go? Oh, I hope Rita's here. Darling. I don't know what happened. Something happened, knocked you on your ass. What is this? And now you got to get up and go after whatever. What surprised the hell out of you? Something was supposed to happen, or something was happening, and a big change, big shock for you, and now you've got to go. There you go. Well, Sarah, treat it like you are. Yeah, well, treat it like there is a wedding down the road, and start the relation over from scratch, like you're 2 new people that don't know each other, right? What are we looking at here, Rita? How do I get you? How do I shove you going back after whatever it was you were going after? Because this is a minor setback. Do you know what the hell I'm talking about here, darling? Is Rita writing me a novel? Come on, Rita. Did I lose Rita? You're not sure. All right, so something would have happened. 16 to 7. Something chaotic. Something happened, and you want to go forward. Only you can't go forward because something happened that keeps you from going after this. Oh. Sarah, that is such great news, man. Just work on that. One day at a time. Treat it like it's brand new, like you guys just met each other all over again, and create the relationship that you know that you both want to have, right? Day by day. So, Rita, what do I tell you? You just go for whatever this was. Did somebody rip you off? Whatever this was, it's over. It's done with. Did Somebody scam you out of money? What is this? Or scam you out of a relationship? Honey, what happened here? What am I looking at? You didn't get scammed out of anything. Did you scam yourself out of a situation or into a situation? Did you accidentally create a situation for yourself based on a false premise, and now you've got to change things? No? What am I looking at here, honey? Because denial ain't just a river in Egypt. What are we dealing with? This is about your health, your future, your joy, your bliss, and you got to go after it with a vengeance. What's keeping you from being all that in a bag of chips, Rita? What keeps you from being your perfect best self? Is this a conversation inside of your head that I need to get you to stop having with yourself? Rita, lovely Rita, Mita Main. Maybe always looking after family. Oh. Okay. All right. And your concern is that they're gonna think you're an evil, horrible person if... Yeah, we need to talk, Josh. You available this afternoon? We definitely need to talk. And then you need to decide to do the work. All right. You're always... Are we talking about older, like parents, cousins, sisters, brothers, as opposed to taking care of yourself? Something happened between two of your siblings with your family. All right, I'll send you a message once I've got a meeting at 1 o'clock. I'll send you a message when I'm done, and we can have a conversation. I got some fun for you. You're gonna love it. This is your own kids, and you have no choice but to take care of them. How old is the youngest? And then it'll give me an idea. Perfect. Excellent. Good. How old is your youngest? Rita. What is the no use crying over spilled milk? 39? Rita, that's why it's no use crying over spilled milk. Your youngest is an adult. And here's the thing. If you are looking at, is this you feeling guilty because you weren't a perfect mother? What am I looking at here? You are 67. Dude, you've got 7 years on me. You're 7 years older than I am. Are you thinking... Oh, I got distraction for you, Josh. We're going to have some fun. We are going to have some serious fun. You're going to love this. I get you so distracted, it'll blow your mind. You have 3 kids, all grown up. And for some reason, what is this guilt you're carrying? Why are you feeling guilty? Why are you thinking that you could have, should have, would have? What am I doing? What are you doing inside of your head with the woulda, shoulda, coulda? What has happened that you are taking the blame for? Is somebody not getting to the heights, the pinnacles of great success, and you think it's because of you? Yeah, you gotta let the baby birds fall so that they can learn how to fly. Exactly. No, that's not what it is. Why am I getting the 5 of Cups here? Why are you trying to be all that in a bag of chips and all you get is slapped in the face? What is this energy? What is this? You can't do anything right. Why am I getting this energy for you, Rita? What did you do? Right? You just want to be you. You want to be grandma and you can't be grandma, right? Is that what we're looking at? What's this energy? The devil's in the details. What are you doing that you don't know? All right. So here's the fun part. What I need you to do, if you don't know what it is that you are doing wrong that's causing grief in other people, then the first thing that you need to do is get into alignment with yourself so that you're not causing any grief with yourself. What are you saying inside of your head that is causing you grief? Because this is an internal. 5 of Cups is an internal conversation. You have 9 grandkids. It's great. You got another one on the way? Not that you're aware of, that's for sure. All right, here's the key. The devil's in the details here, right? If do you know what it is that you want in your life versus do you know what it is that you don't want in your life? Big question here, darling. Do you know what it is that you want versus what you don't want? Yes or no? Oh, I've gone way over time, you guys. Do you know what it is? The devil is in the details. Rita, there is, what is it that you were saying inside of your head that keeps you from moving forward? It's because I love you guys so much, that's why. What is keeping you from moving forward? What are you focused on that makes you feel like things could have been different, should have been different, would have been different? What is that focus? What is this? Because you got to take your focus off it, right? Your son. Did somebody offer you to one of your kids, ask you to come take care of your kids, and you haven't got it in you, so you said no, and now you're feeling guilty for having said no? What is this energy? I can't help you with this energy if you don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But this energy is stuck in here. Right? Shit or get off the pot, girlfriend. You love looking after your family. And something happened where you can't look after the family anymore? Is that what we're looking at? You love them all so much, darling. All right. Well, I don't know what the issue is. The problem is that you think it is outside of yourself. And it's, I practice law of attraction, so the answer is always inside of yourself. But this is the puppy. This is a 16. This is a 7. This is a lack of communication. It is miscommunication. It is big energy that feels awful. Okay, and whatever this energy is needs to be dealt with, and the only way to deal with this is through knowledge communication. And if taking care of your grandkids is where you want to go and you can't go there, then a communication needs to happen, right? Maybe it's not your own kids that you want to be, right? Devil's in the details here. Maybe it's not your own kids. Maybe you want to be taking care, maybe you just want to open a home daycare so that you can take care of kids. So do you get the energy here? I don't know what's going on with the family and the energy of wanting to have the kids and take care of the family, but they seem to not want anything to do with it, sort of energy. And so you are left sitting there feeling like they don't love me, they don't want me. Yeah, and maybe it's your turn to be cared for. Yeah, Sarah, she can't see that. But Rita, Sarah says you can love your family and have this energy at the same time. And maybe it's your turn to be cared for, right? Maybe it's how do you get to the position where, like, do they want you to come in, sit, kick, put your feet up and just let the world revolve around you? Or, do you want to be in there changing diapers and doing the work thing? And, I mean, how do you get to the point of being where you want to be when you don't know where you want to be, right? I have that 5 of Cups, and here's the 5 of Swords. So, the second that you decide exactly who it is that you are, then it's a case of, all right, let's look at the reality of the situation. Do they not want me around because they're too busy, or do they not want me around because of me? And if they don't want you to be around, but you want to be a grandma, then maybe you should be working at a daycare or taking care of somebody else's kids. And I realize that that is not really a solution, out of the gate sometimes, but sometimes it is, right? But you guys, you got to feel your way through the circumstances and situations here. You've been very stressed recently, house hunting. Will I find a house? I'm pretty sure if you walked out of the door today, you'd find several houses right next to the house that you are currently in. Will you find a house that you're going to buy? If you look long enough, you'll find the house. Are you looking at legitimate pricing houses in your field? That's what you want to look for. And how long have you been looking? Because on average, it takes 3 months. Rita, good luck to you, honey, but you have got to decide that not only are you going to be the best you in your life, you are going to use that internal power to create your best life for the people that choose to be in your life. Does that make sense? Love to you, darling. Thank you guys all for coming in here. I've gone a whole half hour. I've never gone a whole half hour over before. Thank you for letting me read to you today. I'm going to be back here next Tuesday. We've got stuff coming up. Watch this space on TikTok and on YouTube because there's all kinds of stuff coming up. And if you guys want to see, you've got to, but you got to sell. Yeah, see, selling your condo first is going to take the time, you know. Good luck to you, sweetheart. Yeah, you will find a house. Don't worry. Just keep looking. Usually it takes 3 months on average. We're back here next Tuesday. Watch this space because there's stuff coming up. We're talking politics with the tarot cards. That's getting really interesting. And if we're lucky, hey, if when I finish taping these, the pilot for the politics series and then pitch it to the boss, watch this space. I could be doing something. Could you rent your condo, make it an income property, and then rent some? Sarah, I love that idea. That's creativity. I don't know. Maybe there's something there. What have you convinced yourself about, Rita, that you need to unconvince yourself, right? The tower is about carrying false thoughts in our head. Maybe you don't even have to move at all. I don't know. But it's going to take more work than I've got for this morning. So I got to ditch you guys. Love to you all. Thank you all for coming in. And hopefully we will see you back here next Tuesday. Have a great day, all of y'all. And we will see you then. And I still have not figured out how to turn this thing off. Look at that. Oh boy. So yeah, so we're going to be able to do this and then we're out. Have a great day, you guys. Have a great week and we'll see you again soon. Love to y'all. Bye. And how do I turn you off all here on YouTube over here? You do not seem to be wanting to turn off.